2. And hello, everyone, and welcome back to Divine Right of Kings, episode 2. It's so nice to see you all. Oh, goodness. We come back again to the world of Passacalia's Promise, where a group of... What would you call yourselves? Are we uh, an unmarked Union Black Ops team? Are we uh, perhaps interested
We're a group
parties?
of concerned citizens in
There we
heavy
go.
industrial equipment.
Are squaring off against the noble scions of the houses of the noble Karrakin houses, um, and they have challenged you to a duel. Uh, the last thing I said, we said believe, was a hero saying this isn't a game, as they sort of roughhouse through a place where people live, um, and shoulder checked the scion of House of Stone uh into the ground. Do we have a prone status? We do have a prone status.
Oh,
The
and it's being
boys on
streamed.
the ground.
Oh yeah, and it's being streamed. That's really important.
Oh yes, and right. Oh good. Sorry, I forgot. Thank you. And most importantly, hey, go on the base. And most importantly, in an attempt to sort of get people to evacuate so they'd be away from the fighting, Dozer had opened a Dozer had opened a video channel, and tried to broadcast it to the local net, to alert people that the fight was happening, and someone hijacked that feed and didn't stop the stream, just changed the name to check this out, Lamau 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 Lamau, and the feed opened to this large green mech just pummeling this large green mech made out of bits of other machines, just putting the House of Stone mech into the ground. Speaking of which, do you want to introduce your characters and the mech that you're piloting? Kara, would you like to go first?
Hi, my name is Bright. My pronouns are he, him, and I am playing Hero. And my mech is called Other People's Money. The big green one, the huge one.
Frieza, would you like to go next?
Hello. My name is Pen, also known as Freeze Out, and I am currently piloting the IFF Gala.
Bookkeeper, would you like to go next?
Hello, my name is Harvestman. I am playing Bookkeeper and piloting this wonderful mech, Paper Cut. Call sign is Bookkeeper.
It's so stylish. And Dozer, would you like to go next?
Hello, I'm Wolorin. Pronouns are he, they, and I am piloting Alatar.
Alatar?
Mm-hmm. Name of the
that.
mech.
I love that, and I definitely had that on your mech model already.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, last we left off, George Fitzwilliam challenged you to a duel. Essentially, if you won this duel, you would get to leave. The local dueling practice is, of course, you get 3 seconds, and the 4 of you fight about it. So far, we've been introduced to, but I don't think we have anyone's names yet, which is delightful.
We got a scan on them last session, right?
Oh, who did we scan?
You gave me the names of everyone I knew.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this then let's go through it. This is Curiouser George Fitzwilliam. He's scion of House of Stone. House of Stone is very rich. And a bunch of sort of more militaristic members of House of Stone are very interested in the government that runs this planet, House of Kings. You have the scion of House of Kings, Percy Cadern. He's sort of very well loved by people. One of those like political figures that doesn't do much, but people feel really positively about. But also like that is a 17-year-old, so like. Is it his job to be a political force? No, but people still talk about him a lot. At least people here do. He's kind of not known well, because again, House of Kings, very small, just very well loved by other larger, more important houses. We have Curiouser Eleanor Cavendish, a scion of House of Order, another very large, very powerful house that has taken a personal interest in House of Kings and their well-being. And last of all, we have Curiouser Tabitha Bellucci, scion of House of Glass. House of Glass is wondrous and glamorous, and would you believe, very wealthy. And some members of House of Glass have also taken interest in House of Kings. But these are not movers and shakers. These are Academy kids on break, in some of them, especially for George, in the frat broiest way possible. Although if we've scanned them, my golly, please excuse my camera work while I go and grab the you scanned them models.
We haven't scanned them.
We haven't scanned them. That was your yes, that's right. I'm gonna drop these over here and it's gonna be fine. There's gonna be none of you saw me swarp around the place and grab things. All right. But yes, George has challenged you to a duel. I'm gonna ask the table, are we in combat?
I'm in combat.
They're in combat. We're in combat.
All right.
Yeah,
I would
I
like
know
to
Gozer
talk,
would
but
like to talk, but
Freeze out really doesn't want to be in combat right now.
same.
yeah, like I will say, Dozer's going to try to step forward and, talk things through if possible.
I love this thing that you've done.
Oh my god. Is one of our guys, or two of our guys, gonna step up and hold? Oh god, wait, no.
You can try size 2.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit tough, but
Two of us together can actually grapple.
I love this. But also, you have been challenged to a duel, and you did confirm the duel by shoulder checking George into the ground. And I don't know how many frat bros you've done in your life, but they don't take like getting their masculinity threatened that well.
And he can try and fight me. He's currently prone.
He is currently prone. Also, we have these beautiful status markers. Thank you to the person who made the status markers. Also, if you mouse over the status markers, they will tell you what the status does.
I love seeing all the little hands.
mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, all the little hands for everyone checking out the board. I will definitely try not to frame it so the IFF gala disappears behind Freezeout's head. Actually, we're gonna set these aside for now because we are in the mechs now. So we're gonna set your little dupes aside real quick.
I can bring my little guy out. He's sitting at my little space. Where is my space? I'm lost. Oh, there it is.
So I should say, if people are amenable, I might go ahead and have Dozer just dash out. If we're not in combat quite yet.
Oh, I know. I mean, I think we're about. I feel like we've made a consensus that we're in combat, at least somewhat. Even though we don't necessarily wish that we had gone to combat quite so quickly. But do you want to take an action? I feel like people are definitely allowed to make their social checks in combat. I feel like that is in the spirit of we're here to mech fight. By mech fight, I mean monologue at each other.
Does anybody mind if I take first action?
Do it.
No, go ahead.
All right. I move 4. All right, gonna go ahead and let me actually switch over to my character. Is it okay if I use take control?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to just stop the fighting here, get people to recognize that this is not the setting for this. Like, this should happen, but this is not the place.
Oh, that is going to be a struggle, but I do wish you luck with it.
All right. I'll address, who is it? Well, I actually don't know these guys' names. So, House of Stone.
Yeah, what's your thing? Because he's shouting all full of bluster that he's gonna kick everyone's ass.
Okay. You have every right. This just isn't the place. We can take this outside the city limits, and you can fight us to your heart's content there.
Dozer, how long have you been on this world?
I would say probably like a couple weeks.
Okay, then you might not actually know this in character. This is not a non-standard practice.
Okay, yeah.
Because
No, I would
street
not.
brawling is, I mean, it doesn't have consequences for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there's suddenly money in redeveloping places that have been leveled by the street brawling. And it's not like an intentional act to knock stuff over, but like it does sure lead to
It's convenient.
It lets them build buildings that aren't for poor people. That's for
yup.
sure.
Gamble on the cheap, I guess. Yeah, no, Dozer isn't going to try to like ready any combat actions then. They're just going to go ahead and try to appeal to these people's better nature.
That's amazing. You have attempted to
Good
appeal to a
luck.
frat bro's better nature.
A frat
That said-
brother is such a
Definitely leaning into the idea that no, this fight should happen. Like, don't worry, we should fight this
You
out,
will
just
get
not here.
this fight. Yeah. Yeah. That can't be right. That can't be the number of movement I get. That's
no.
so bad.
You made this person.
So slow. Okay, no, it's fine. I can boost. I'm going back over the thank you for your patience. Awesome, wonderful, awesome. Eleanor is going to boost forward 1, 2, or is it going to move forward 1, 2? Her movement is 2. Boost. She's so big. She's so thick. I want you in this moment to know how lucky you are to be piloting the the frame that you are, that you don't get 2 spaces of movement turn.
Double her movement.
And then she's going to boost 1, 2, so she's physically in contact with you. And then she is going to grapple you. Dozer.
All right.
And give me just a second to remind myself how the grapple do. Thank you all for your patience while I remember how grapple works.
Rude behavior.
Oh, so I just need to hit. She just needs to hit with a melee attack. Awesome. Thank you for your patience.
Evasive thoughts.
What was that?
I was telling Dozer to think evasive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking of it, yeah. What is your evasion, by the way?
My evasion is there. Oh, there we go. 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. She's just going to swing at you. She has +1 difficulty to hit you with anything. Because she is using the biggest hammer. We love the biggest hammer.
Oh no. I don't like the biggest hammer in this case. I think that's gonna end.
Oh, does the
horribly.
3 hit you?
It does not.
Awesome. Then Tabitha is going to like,
Yes.
then Eleanor's going to like crunch her way towards you and go, "Come now, 'tis all in good." Come now, 'tis all in good fun. And like the the physical presentation you would expect Thor, but no, very quiet, sort of like plaintively spoken, like she reads books with the rest of her time. Like, come now, 'tis all in good fun, and just swings a hammer that's like the size of your torso just over your head.
I'm curious. So, what would I know about like pilots on the ground? What is the status like in a duel? Would they be off limits? Would you not be supposed to attack somebody if they just got out of their mech?
Yes, but that would be seen as forfeit.
Like, absolutely do not. I don't think going to war with a great house is the best idea.
Also, because if you hit a mech, if you hit a pilot that's on the ground, that'll kill someone.
Oh yeah. No, I'm more thinking like I can
if
get out as
you
a
get
hack
out, everyone else will be down a person and they won't stop.
Okay, yeah, that is at least what I would know about. I would only be
You
able
would
to
know
work
that, Bert, because
individually.
like the dueling is like a regular thing that's on the sports news.
Okay. Yeah, okay. In that case, not gonna try that.
We love you, Eleanor, and your thank you all for your patience while I had to re-narrate because she speaks one way, her physical presentation unrelated.
Good.
We love her. I mean, we wish they would stop the endangering human lives, but action to the table. Player action to the table.
I'm gonna let everyone else go before I go again.
Oh, that's right. He has to stand up.
If someone else wants to go, they
I've
should
made that
take
character prone before combat. George has to get
go.
up.
Does.
Just by process of elimination.
We don't mind.
Let's see. What's best course of action here?
Oh no. Someone want to grab the flight stands that are on one of the corners of the table so I don't have to mess with the camera anymore? I forgot to grab one, and Tabitha flies. Eleanor, big crunchy giant mech. Tabitha, she flies.
What are we grabbing?
Looking for them now. Flight stands?
They're in one of the corners. I just don't remember which. I love that we've also immediately become a mosh pit.
Yeah, with 3 melees, I'm not liking that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Possibly 4 melees. This is gonna go great. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, people like scanning enemy mechs it's not bad.
No,
It helps. I'm just really excited for someone to shoot at Percy.
1, 2, 3. Oh no! Can't land here.
Oh no. Yes, you can. Shh. There's no cube. There's no cube. The cubes are fake.
Right. Can I see?
Pay no
Yes,
attention
I can see.
to the smoky cube.
Um.
The cube is gone, but Mars is still floating.
Okay, so I think the thing that makes the most sense. Sorry, as I'm moving a little slowly here.
No, you're good.
No, don't do double command. Okay. I'm just gonna do a simple start off nice and easy with just a uh quick tech invasion on Tabitha. Yes, Tabitha.
Did you guess right? Remind me, you're piloting the Chummalungma. Do you
Yeah.
scan before or after you take a hack action?
Let's see. Let me double check.
I know you have
Whenever
a special scan.
the Chomolungma makes a tech attack against a hostile creature, it may also automatically scan them.
Oh, that's so good.
So
let's roll
I
the tech
think
attack first.
it is triggered by the attack.
Okay, I love that. Why don't you roll that attack for me?
Sure thing.
I open the Discord. I'm going to send the results of scans into the chat that y'all can read.
Fun and spicy.
But for those following along at home, it is a Hornet that Tabitha is piloting.
Okay, so my tech attack is +3. So that's +3 to the statistic bonuses card section. as opposed to accuracy/difficulty.
Yes. If you have +3 to tech attack.
Okay, cool.
Oh dear.
Said I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing. I did terribly.
You beat a 6.
Oh God!
You gotta remember, the average like evasion and e-defense, the average AC in Lancer, right? Starts at 8.
Imagine.
Unless if they're very good at dodging or very like durable to certain kinds of attack, then it might get higher than 8.
Imagine not having good e-defense could
you've
never
now
be
scanned
me.
Tabitha. Tabitha's e-defense is a 6 because that is a very honed machine.
Lame.
Let me check
I
the
love it.
scan.
Boo.
You don't specialize what I specialize in? Shame.
I mean, I suppose you could get. Do you want the weapon system's full statistics? Do you want one piece of hidden information about the target, such as confidential cargo or data, current mission, the identity of the pilot, and so on?
I mean,
or do you want generic or
I'm
public
gonna want
information
that
about the
confidential information. Are you kidding me? Dirt on my classmates?
Oh, that's right. You do go to class. Some of you
Wait,
are
you said they were
living the coffee
17?
shop
They're
at
not-
you. You are living the college at
No,
you. It is
no,
happening now.
I'm currently a college student who is bullying a high school student. Like,
I mean,
we're not actually classmates.
Aren't they all in college?
They're all in college.
But you said 17 earlier.
That's because my brain was shorting out, and I'm sorry, I forgot. No, they are all in their early 20s.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then we are classmates.
We're not quite in that realm of visual novel where ages stop at 17,
The child soldier.
and then there are old people.
I mean,
I don't know how to say that Bastion isn't not kind of a war is fought by children.
they're not technically. Legally, they're in the clear.
Oh.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I assume you probably want the mech stats first. Because every time you take that hack action, an invade action, you do get to scan someone.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I want the stats.
Yeah. Then, yeah, here you go. Stats in the chat.
Why'd you say it like
Well, because the always happens when I'm, like, doing some action in the middle of a sentence, so it gets more operatic the longer I have to think about the sentence I'm saying. What do you want to do with your other quick action? Or do you want to take, like, a full tech action and just do 2 invades? Also, do you want to do one of your fancy invades? Or what option do you want for the invades?
Oh, I was just gonna do. What's the very, very the baby one? Whatever
Impair
the
and
simple
slow.
one is. Yeah, that one.
Beautiful.
I'm starting off nice.
Here's an impair. Here's a slow. Oh, I'm going to have to tell these not to toggle to the grid.
Maybe I shouldn't be starting off nice, but like...
Impair and slow messes people up.
Yeah, but like, comparatively...
You took a fancy sports car, and you made it so it couldn't move good.
Yeah, it's like when you just like make it so someone's gas pedal doesn't work when they're on the highway after you
Yeah! Rude!
It fucks with people. But comparatively, I'm being nice.
Oh, she can't fly, she can technically she can hover, but like...
Oh, does she also have the jump jet thing?
He's in the chat. NPCs often have NPC systems that just like run a little simpler. Just so they're easier to run.
where did you put it?
In the Lancer chat.
Oh.
Oh, that's why I was struggling to find it.
No, it's not.
I can put it in the D-Rock chat.
It's not in any of the things you just...
It's in Lancer chat.
It's in the Lancer RPG channel. I can also send it to the D-Rock chat. Makes more sense. There it goes. It's on the D-Rock chat.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and Freeze Out, what do you want your second quick action to be? You could take a full tech and just invade 2 people.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Do it.
It was.
You could make
Ooh,
Eleanor
who do I
even slower. You could make her have 1 movement.
I mean, I was thinking about that, but also we have someone who was knocked prone and hasn't recovered yet.
That is George.
Oh, George is the one who was knocked prone? Okay, cool. I thought
Yeah.
it was Percy. All right. Yeah, fuck George. All of us hate George.
He is the most frat brat of anyone.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the same thing to him. And which is just a simple invade. So we'll start there.
Go for it.
Boop. Oh shit, fuck yeah.
Not a nat. It's an unnatchy 20.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Unnatchy.
No.
I don't think
Absolutely not.
there are benefits for critting hacking.
It wasn't a crit though.
If you clear a 20, it's a crit.
Oh.
You don't double
Fascinating.
damage on a crit. You instead roll your damage dice twice and take the better result. But like crits do matter, and you do just need to hit a 20. So if you can stack enough like bonuses
Nice.
to hit, crits get more common.
Funky. But you said that doesn't matter for.
But I don't think it does anything for hacking.
Just a rules question real quick.
Yeah.
For Brutal 1, it says when you roll a 20 on a die for any attack. Sometimes called
Yes.
a natural 20. Critical.
So that one cares about rolling a 20 on a die.
Okay. So, but not all of them.
Right.
Okay.
Just so.
Crits. Okay. Yeah, critical hit is any ranged or melee attack with a final result above 20. Oh,
Or
so
it's
it has
just-
to be above 20.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was 20 or above. I'd be wrong.
Well, I mean, this is the Lancer rules card. Let me check the book real quick.
No, you're good. Can we check that while you're passing turn?
Yeah. Sorry, I do the thing. He's also impaired and slowed,
Here's your thing.
and then I got the info.
You are just.
So cool.
You're just. Oh, and what is the visual effect of the hacking that you're pulling on people? Like, what are they? What What things are going wrong in their systems? Do they see like a rotating GeoCities GIF on their screens? Like, what's the thing that you're messing up in their computer?
What's
or the visual
flavor?
effect that you've caused them to experience?
I mean, okay, how? Oh no, this is too much power to give.
Or the
me.
audio experience. Like, is it just playing Nyan Cat in there? Like, I think that would be a different hack if it was just playing Nyan Cat. This one is the one that's, like, messing up their computer's abilities to move and operate. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna... Listen, it's really easy to narrate what Hero does with the big sword. I'm not gonna take from you the ability to narrate what you do with your hacking actions.
I mean...
It's gotta be cool.
because Penn is the way that he is, it is just gonna be like the Matrix code screen.
Hell yeah.
like screens, like, does the binary make sense? Of course not. It has nothing to do with what's actually happening.
I love that you've created fake drippy liturgia code.
Yeah.
I love this.
This is, if you're particularly stupid, it might be intimidating. Otherwise, it's just annoying.
Why are you such a goofball? Such a goofer? The answer is that you are a hacker man.
Exactly.
They definitely think you have Horus connections now.
Yep. I mean, George thinks you have Horus connections because he has no...
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they're all
George
watching
is
the
not
live
that
stream.
level.
So not only I have bad news about the attempt to... I realized this thing. I have bad news about the attempt to pacify George. George is not only a frat bro who just got shoulder checked into the ground. George just watched himself get shoulder checked into the ground and knows that it was live streamed to thousands of people.
Oh, I will say one
It's
important
so fun.
an important thing about it is that the most of the lights go dark except for the in the cockpit when I hack you, except for the light right in front of I want to call it the windshield. That's not correct. But it's kind of correct.
Canopy.
Basically, you can see your reflection, so you get to see what your own face looks like as this is happening, whatever that expression is.
Oh, I love that. So George's own enraged face reflected across the live stream where he just got shoulder checked into the ground.
Yes.
And he's now partially like being obscured by Eleanor just like swinging it swinging at Dozer. I can remember all these proper nouns.
It's so important that she missed. To me,
it's so important. Because she's got a hammer the size of your torso.
Yeah.
I love the like, what does this weapon have? It's inaccurate at its base. Because we're having a good time. I love this. Just by the way, can anyone help me find those flight stands?
I
wasn't
couldn't
able to
see it on
find
any
them.
of the corners.
Okay. I might have messed
They
up.
don't exist.
I think I messed up and the flight stands are not here. I'm so sorry, everybody.
It's
For
alright.
the sin that I have done. And no flight stands. My bad. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll look cooler and cooler as the game goes on. Where are we? Yes. It is Tabitha's action. Where are we? Tabitha, how you doing, girl? You are so messed up right now. She could spend a full action to clear the statuses, but I don't think that's her style. She is. What's her move? What's her move? Let's start. Let's start with things going well for her. She moves. Okay, so she moves. Okay. She moves 3, so because she's slowed. So 1, 2, 3. Only she's 2 levels above. There we go. She can just fly. That's fine. We can do that. She's going to like
her sensor range is so short.
It's a really optimized machine.
For
it's
what?
So short.
It
It's
seems
for racing.
optimized to be shit.
My mic would not accept the sound that I just made. So that's because she hasn't gotten to do stuff yet. Also,
No, I was just trying to.
She got hacked.
I mean, you can start by talking to her. She goes, "Oh, Eleanor, you do seem to be having a little bit of trouble." And she's going to lock on. She's gonna lock on. Dozer.
That was a terrible noise.
Oh, I'm trying.
You made a really bad one.
Try not to. Yeah. So she says, "Tabitha, you seem to be having so much or she's gonna like Eleanor. You seem to be having so much trouble." And drop one on. She Here's the thing. Her mech broken. Like her system's having trouble. She slowed. Also, did a spinning side flip, tossed the targeting lock on, into you, and puts let's see. Yes. And she's going to fire her little pistol at Freeze Out.
Her pistol?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's got a cute little pistol. How does a 23 hit you?
Just barely makes it.
NPCs, they do not crit, except for sometimes. But NPCs, you are impaired now also.
Disrespectful.
And she goes, "Oh, I mean, she's like, oh, Eleanor, you seem to be having trouble," and tosses the lock-on out, and it's like, well, and as long as we're giving people gifts, and tosses an impaired at you, and hits you with the thing, and your systems start glitching out, we're just gonna do away with the cube. It cannot be trusted. We're just gonna do away with the cube and be a little less cinematic.
Goodbye, Fog Cube.
Can't
Goodbye,
trust
Fog Cube.
Cube.
We miss
Yeah,
you.
and you just see this like golden crackling across your screen. You are now impaired. Everything you do until the impaired clears end of your next turn is at +1 difficulty.
Yeah.
Gifts for you. And you take 1 energy damage.
No.
That's rude. No, that's rude.
She is height
Just
2
one.
above you, by the way, hero. But I do
She's
think there is a
above
feud.
me?
Yeah, she flies. Or she hovers.
I mean, but I could just lift my arm, right? Like I'm a size 2.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I'd give you that's adjacent. That seems adjacent. This is why the
I mean,
flight stance
I'm
really
not
helped.
gonna hit her. I was just wanted to make that was a thing.
Oh
that
yeah,
I
you
do.
could. Action to
Just
table.
because I am huge and she. Harvestman, do you want to go?
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to move and boost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I got you.
7.
Hey.
Can I move through allied characters?
Yes, I believe so.
8. Hang on.
All right, good.
The statue is causing me issues.
Where do you want to go, and I can place you there manually.
I'm still counting.
Oh, okay.
What's the range on the hammer? Do we know?
Point blank.
Okay.
Threat 2. Sorry.
Okay.
But you're not starting a move within the threat, so she doesn't get a free hit on you.
Mm-hmm. Wait, the hammer has 2. Okay.
As threat 2. She big. Threat 2.
Hammer's also long.
Hammer long. Also, like, that's the other thing, is that your sword, I think, is also threat 2.
No.
Hero.
No, it's threat 1.
Oh, my bad.
Threat 1.
That's why the nanocarbon's so good. It's threat 2.
All right. The mosh. I love that on the stream we watched like the mosh pit happen. While George just on his ass.
Turtles.
I'm gonna add insult to injury and just pump a shotgun round into him.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go for it.
My
Wait,
cackle
shit.
didn't mean to be that evil.
Ignore that. That was made it bad. That was made with +1 accuracy and +1 statistic.
Real.
Okay, what do we got? 8. Is an 8 hit?
Awesome. Yeah, an 8 hits.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Roll
he's
with
also prone.
roll
so
a
don't you
d6
get...
of advantage. Because he is prone, so you do have an advantage.
Yeah.
If I increase it and I don't get it, I'm gonna be sad.
Thank you for your piece with the
11.
You get it.
Okay.
I need you to know you hit an 11. And his evasion is 10.
What's the roll button to something you're holding?
So click and then drag to highlight it.
Mm-hmm.
So click off it and drag across it, and then press R a bunch.
Hell yeah. I get a 5 plus. I don't know if the shotgun has any plus. 1 second. What does the shotgun do? 1d6. Yeah, 5 damage.
Awesome, and that is the first damage George has taken today. But the emotional scars will take much longer to repair. Awesome. We love to see it. Awesome. George is gonna go, man, fuck this. And is going to jump into the air. How far away are you? Let me 1, 2, 3. Sorry, fuck this. He's gonna stand up because that's his move. He's going to boost here. He's going to like stand up, jet sideways. Mars, I love your laughing. It does mean that you are first in line. off the
The
pain
laughing was
train.
out of character. It was out of character.
He's going to use one of his systems.
No, it's good.
He's going to use Impale, move up to 8 spaces in a straight line, pick a character that the cataphract passed through or ended adjacent to. They make a hold save. On a failure, they are grappled by the cataphract and pulled with the cataphract to the end of their movement. So
Wait,
he's going
question.
Yeah.
He's also going to go through this hardcover to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Just needed
It's
to make
difficult
sure.
terrain. It doesn't. Yeah, he's jetting through. He moved through you. He's flipping around. He
No,
jets
I like
through
that
you.
outcome. Can we keep
He
that?
jets through you. Take 2. No rolls. You just take 2 because he moved through you.
Okay.
Because he is a battering ram. I realize he's got a bit because of his stature. He does look like he's got a bit of a Vegeta going on. Make me a hull check.
We love a short king.
I guess it's a save because you are trying to save something.
What am I doing?
Make me a hull save at +1 difficulty. So you should have stats for your mech.
Yeah.
So what's your hull? Is it 0?
Sorry, I'm looking at my sheet, looking for where that word is.
I believe it should be at the top-ish.
I see movement, structure, stress, HP, heat, repair capacity, overcharge, overshield, core power. I can keep reading. Oh, here's hull. It's 0.
All right. Can you roll me with 1 stage of difficulty?
Yeah. Let me.
You're as usual with Lancer. Your goal is to beat a 10.
Boop.
Absolutely not.
Oh my
Awesome.
god.
I don't know. I think -3 does something.
Yeah. So
One.
Percy flips to his feet, and goes, "Fuck this." The jets on his back light up, and he speeds across, just over this thing, grabs you with one hand, and hurls you into the wall. Hurls you into the wall
the
over
coffee
here.
Shop.
You do just impact the front wall of the coffee shop. Bad.
No!
Uh-oh.
This is the real tragedy.
Yep. Welcome to collateral damage. Would you believe this wouldn't have happened quite this way if we hadn't stood this way, but now it's happening? Yeah, just puts the
wouldn't
IFF
have
call.
happened this way if a person wasn't like, I know what's wrong with 4 mechs fighting in a populated area. It's not 8 mechs fighting in a populated
I
area.
mean, what did you want me to do? They clearly weren't going to stop.
Not immediately start throwing hands.
I don't know how to say. This is the immediately throwing hands room, and we are all in it now.
No, this is, yes. I recognize that.
A bunch of people just inside the coffee shop are relocating to the second floor. They're not relocating to the roof, so they avoid stray shots, but a bunch of them are relocating to the second floor. A couple people have relocated to the roof because you can't actually stop people from watching when shit goes down. And Percy, that's both actions. That's both actions because you fucked him up good. And he is, I believe, done being impaired and slowed.
Yeah. Oh, my impaired fell off. 1 moment.
He goes, right, so yeah, fuck this. Jets to his feet, grabs you, hurls you in the front of the coffee shop, and he's like, I get something today. You're grappled, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Action to the class. Mean, Hero, what do you got?
I'm gonna... Why can't I grab my guy?
You're locked so that you can face through the building. Where you want to go?
Oh, I want to boost and go over to George, who just threw somebody through a coffee shop full of people.
Yeah, you do. Go get him.
And then I want to hit him.
Please hit him in a way that makes it so I don't hit the coffee shop again.
What's your move?
It's 4.
Okay, that moves you 1, then 2, 3, 4, and then I'll give leave the boost to you.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna hit him and hopefully he'll go. I mean, he will, because of the way I'm aiming, go this way.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You should have had 2 difficulty because you're impaired right now because Tabitha got you good.
Oh, you were talking to me. I was like, nobody.
No, you're good. No one has stopped you yet.
I mean, the good news is I was already at -3, so I think we can safely say that. Yep.
I love this. What an absolute mess.
Okay, and I have to roll to attack.
Also, would you believe George would have hit you, but you are too large for some of his antics? Like, physically.
This is discrimination against short people.
So 14. I assume that hits.
Yeah, 14 hits.
All right,
roll.
so then it's 2d6. That's a 6 plus 1. That's a 7.
Okay. Yeah, 7 to George.
And as I get really close, like as I stab him, I'm gonna lean in and say, "Nice cod piece. Does it make you feel big and powerful?"
Oh my god! Destroying this man.
Emotional warfare.
Is he going to have a ghoul arc? We will see. Ghoul, not the zombies, the the Witch from Mercury character, where he gets better. I do not think he will be having one of those. I just don't think he has it in him. Awesome. Move 8. Every time I take an action with one of these folks, I get to enjoy more of my life. Awesome. You have hit George. Percy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's ignoring me?
8.
Oh my God.
He hit George. And I love that everyone is also boosting. Like, we are all going like turbo speed around each other because we need to reach each other. Percy's going to I check that threat. That's a threat of 2. Oh, I bet if I moved a little better, I could have been 1 closer. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
But
you can just shoot him. Also, you can just shoot them. Like, they're gonna boost past you. You can just shoot at them. Percy's going to like boost after you. Give me +2 attack bonus, +1 accuracy for Percy not fucking around.
Hang on, bro, moved through my threat, didn't he?
Yeah, what's your threat?
That's 3.
Oh yeah, no, go for it. Go for it.
Did he start any movement? Like, did his boost begin?
No, he was out here when he started.
Wait, did his boost begin? Because I believe that
his boost started over here, and he boosted once. He boosted here.
Okay. Oh wow.
Wait, his base move is 8? Oh god.
His move is 8. Percy does not fuck around.
Never mind that.
Icky. That's icky.
Percy's going to boost to George's side and go, "You leave him alone." In that voice of like, oh.
Oh, they're kissing.
Oh. Does a 27 hit you?
I mean, yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that because Percy's
barely.
attacks crit.
I'm gonna brace.
They don't crit normal, but like they do crit. You get to crit after. Do you want to brace for 10 damage?
Oh, no. It's only 10. Wait.
How much health do you have?
I know I do want to brace.
Yeah.
Remember, bracing sucks, and you have 4 health bars.
But
no,
remember,
I am the Sagarmatha has a brace, a move called Heroism, which allows me to brace without sacrificing any actions or movement on its following turn.
Oh, that's once per scene, though.
Yes.
That's really good. Okay.
then take 5 as Percy like runs like. Percy knows how to use a sword. Like, other people, like, have a big sword. Percy has, like, been trained in sword fighting. And maybe it's, dueling, not battlefield combat. But Percy like swings one perfectly curved strike like across you and like moves to place his sword in front of like at the ready next to George. Not in front of George. He's aware of how this hurts George's feelings. But like you leave him alone. Let's see. That is start of round. Action to the players. Congratulations, everyone.
Woo.
Sorry.
I was going to ask, did anybody want to go first?
I do want to confer with you specifically, Dozer, because I think it's just you and me over here.
Yeah, I did have a plan for making some space.
Yeah. Okay, so if you can get out of engagement with Eleanor, I need you specifically to just start hacking the shit out of
yeah.
Tabitha, because I can't hit that. That's a 16.
No, my plan was to go ahead and attack once.
Yeah, she has 16 evasion.
Oh god, I don't like that.
So when you're asking, like, what is that machine for? It's for a lot of things. You probably don't see them most of the time.
Put some heat on that thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, my plan was just to go ahead and attack with a charge blade, then go and create some space by hacking Eleanor, and then use my like once per scene hack on Tabitha.
That's spicy. Okay. Let's see if it works out for you.
All right. Go ahead, whip out the charge blade, and try to make an attack.
On Eleanor.
Yeah, and
go for
accuracy. No minuses, right? Yeah.
No, go for it. I must be reading that wrong.
Oh, 5 does not hit.
A 5 does not hit. You, like she puts because she puts the hammer over your head, and you swing back, and she just like sidesteps it, and she goes, "See, see."
With the attack, you mind if I have some dialogue?
Oh, please, please.
Oh, what is it again? Fucking child, do not wield me without reason, nor sheath me without honor. Where the fuck is the reason? What's the honor in leveling these people's homes?
Get them. Get their ass.
She is and the like joy in it like drops for a minute. She's like, well, aren't we all?
Then I'll go ahead and use tech attack.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be with +3. Does 19 hit?
Yeah. You're hitting
Tabitha, yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Sorry, Eleanor. I mean directly.
Oh, you're hitting Eleanor. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I can guarantee for you that a 19 hits Eleanor.
Okay.
Actually, Tabitha's systems are worse than Eleanor's because her mech is really for a thing.
Weird. Okay.
If you strip out enough graphics cards, you can fill the whole space with boost.
So then that should be a scan on her as well. I'll just go and I'll get the stat sheet.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing movement for either of these characters.
Say again?
I'm not seeing where the movement is listed for either of these characters. It's in the
upper spot on the character sheet. It's next to the health bubbles. It goes armor, health, overshield, heat, move, activation. Yeah. I was also confused when looking at these sheets. There you go. You can now look on. You can look on Eleanor's 2 movement and despair.
Oh god. Then we'll go ahead and use balance control lockout, which allows me to go ahead and push her 2 spaces in any direction. So go. Oh wait, actually, where do we want her, paper cut?
Banish her to the sidelines.
To the sideline.
I'm sure it'll be better for her morale.
So 1.
I might honestly try slowing her just because that would be funny.
Actually, can I also can we clip her into this and say I'm kind of shoving her like the statue is damaged as well? Because fuck that statue.
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
We love round 2.
No!
We love impacting the statue. We love this. We've now impacted the statue twice because they also impacted the statue when they came in.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, don't.
It's only got one weird nipple.
I don't trust the statue.
Not,
I
no,
mean,
maybe
the
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 watch.
statue is
chains, the
secretly
chains.
a bomb.
Let's see, and then that also should go ahead and
Don't
knock for
put that
12.
into the air.
It's not a
Don't put
bomb.
that up there, Mark.
No.
This thing today, just this once, not a bomb.
Yeah, you can't give a bomb nipples. Everyone knows that.
The equivalent of
That's
You
illegal.
can't give a bomb nipples. Everyone knows that.
And just real quick, Eleanor should be prone as well.
I love this.
That's
Prone as well?
mean.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's very good.
I can only do that to them once, so that's spent on them. But
I love this. Yeah, you knock Eleanor back into it. She goes, "We're just playing a game." Congratulations, you have hit home. Oh no, you took the fun from the person that would listen to you.
damn it.
I actually think it's okay to take away people's fun sometimes. I don't think that was a bad thing you just did.
I mean, but maybe they'd be more willing to listen. I don't know. Regardless, we got to target Tabitha now.
Yeah. Go for
Tabitha
it.
doesn't have any target lock or anything. Okay, just impaired. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and roll another tech attack. Where is my sheet? There is my sheet. And that's a 20.
Wait, hold on. You swung once, then you did.
So this is my free action. I can go and take just once per scene.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
No. Thank you for clarifying. And it's just a hack towards her.
Yeah, just a quick tech as a free action, and then I can either bolster or lock on as a free action as well.
That's spicy. And could you remind me? Oh, that's your core power.
It's brilliant, so it's a frame trait, but it is also once per scene.
Okay, cool. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for filling me in on what your mech does. There's so many mechs. And what did you roll? I'm sorry.
So I rolled a 20 to hit.
Yes, you hit.
And then we'll go ahead and do System Crusher. So that should be 2 heat on them, and then an additional 2 heat for a total of 4 heat. And I'm sorry, actually, also, Eleanor should also have 2 heat on them, because that invade just deals 2 heat by base.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's right. Also, if you dealt
That
any
means...
invades...
Sorry, I forgot to apply heat then.
It doesn't say it, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
On the...
That means Tabitha and George should also both have 2 heat.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Tabitha's at up to 4 now.
So wait, I dealt her 4, and then if she had any other heat...
Oh, you dealt her Tabitha?
Yeah, I deal Tabitha 4 heat right now.
Oh, she is at her max of 5 heat. She's exposed.
So...
Wait, yeah, she'd be over her max.
Yep,
Not
so
just
she's
that.
exposed.
So she also takes 4
yeah.
burn then, because if this invade causes them to exceed their heat cap, they take 4 burn.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Mama!
It's a good one.
That's
Yeah, I like
amazing.
these this base frame is just nasty.
It's a solid base.
Yeah.
Remember, Lancer base frames are actually the most, like, the level 0 equipment is some of the most busted equipment in the game.
Like, everything is side grades, and it's wonderful.
We love everything side grades. It's so...
Yeah.
It just leads to good. It leads to good. Does exposed double the damage from burn?
We're on the pause screen right now.
What's up?
Oh.
We're on the pause screen on Twitch.
No! What? Oh my god, have we been doing this whole fight on a pause screen? I'm so sorry, everybody.
We haven't been doing the whole fight.
This is recent.
Okay.
I looked at it at least about 10 minutes ago, and it definitely wasn't that at that point.
I don't know when it switched. I'm sorry, everybody. I must have... Oh, maybe I hit F1 accidentally. That's probably what happened.
You fool.
I am a fool. Also, I need to bind it to something other than F1, F2, because that is bound to the tabletop simulator tools. Awesome. And what is the visual effect that Alator produces when it hacks things?
Right now, like, almost just real fucking angry, and it's just gonna go and offload this to Baz. Just Baz, have at it. So
Oh
I'm
shit!
thinking it's probably going to be Meat Space Adventure, like something akin to what they were experiencing this morning is going to be happening. That
I
being Meat
love
Space
this.
Adventure
There's like
Go.
Where the
swimming images
adults
in the
bring the mention.
corners.
Yeah, just like audio static, fucking a weird audiobook, right? That they don't know where the fuck it's from, a lecture. All
Tabitha
going
is
through
also
there.
like like Tabitha's mech is also like it's not doing good. Like part of the padding around the seating is like white hot. Some of the metal around the seating hooks is like starting to get like hot. We love this.
And
Wait,
then
when you say white hot, like seating inside
It's not
the
white
mech?
hot. It's not. She's not getting smelted by it, but like it is
Okay.
starting to get hot enough in the cockpit that also like this is a size 1/2 mech, so like she is feeling the fact that she's in a suit with a nuclear fission reactor. Um, remember everyone's mech has got a little nuclear reactor in it.
That's fucked up. I didn't know that.
oh, thank God these things actually can't self-destruct.
Can't they?
I mean the enemies,
NPCs
right?
cannot
Oh,
self-destruct.
okay.
Yeah.
But also, if you would like to look at the perk Nuclear Cavalier, it's very interested in the fact that you've got a nuclear reactor in you. But Tabitha's like feeling the heat, and she goes, such a this could have been such a party. I'll have to dip out early. See you later, you fine folks, and we'll just pull the Are you done with your turn?
Guess we're gonna go ahead and move at this point. So 1, 2, 3, I think.
I
And
love this.
you just want to double check that was outside of threat, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, threat is 1. Awesome. Tabitha didn't even have to use the fact that her pistol has a threat at all. Tabitha's going to go, oh well, a parting gift for you at least. And like you can feel that like this is a struggle. She is feeling the very tuned machine she's in. And does a 12 hit you, Dozer?
Hit me for evasion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful. You are also impaired. She does not use the lock on that she's given you. That's still hanging out. She goes, well, a final gift, and like zaps you 1, and you feel like that like lightning zapping across your chassis. She goes, such a shame to dip out early, gents. And just like flips up out of her like size 1/2, right? So it's just like a suit of body armor, and somehow she like backflips out of it in a way that like you swear there are sparkles. Like you're not sure there are sparkles, but like there's definitely sparkles. And Tabitha is going to flip up. Whoop, come here. Flip up backwards onto the back of this roof. There's Tabitha. She goes, well, it was worth a try at least. I'll have to fix that engines to herself. But like lands with this like graceful pirouette, and there's this like wave of sparkles behind her. Like it is a piloting suit. It is the most glamorous looking piloting suit you have ever seen. There were multiple fashion designers involved in the creation of this suit. And she's going to let her like frame like melt itself down.
Oh my god.
New statue.
Yeah, little pile of slag. Because it is not doing well, and it just finishes melting itself. She goes, till next time. That was delightful, and she does blow Dozer a little kiss. And action to table. I believe that was her. Yeah, that was the first action was that Tabitha is outie. Tabitha done.
All right.
Amazing.
Now it's 4 on 3.
And actually, both people have gone. People have hit the statue a second time. Congratulations, we have queued up the statue.
No.
What?
The statue with the second impact of specifically Eleanor into the statue. People keep throwing Eleanor into things, and Eleanor large. The statue is going to start. The base of the statue is going to start cracking and crumbling, and giving way, and falling towards this building full of people. welcome to part 2 of the fight.
No.
The statue is falling. This clock right here measures how bad this is getting.
Oh, we're on loading screen again.
Oh, what in the world? Thank you. I pressed the button on accident.
Yeah, it just changed. So I'm glad we were able to confirm.
I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for having your eyes out for it. All right. So, thank you. Yeah, so after Tabitha was thrown into the statue again, the base of it starts cracking and giving way. And it is going to start sliding, and it is falling towards this building over here. Full of people. Or, well, I mean, Tabitha's... Yeah, it's going to start sliding towards this building over here full of people. This here is a clock. Whoa. You can take actions to try and direct it somewhere else in its fall. If this clock finishes filling up, it will, depending on how successful the redirect action is, you'll get to change the number of segments that are filled on it. So, like, if you try to hold it up, or you can take actions to redirect its fall. When this clock gets to 6, it will get faster every 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. If this clock gets to 6, the statue just falls.
Do we need to be adjacent to it to take actions, or is it possible to hit it with projectiles to try to like affect its fall direction?
Oh, you can definitely try to hit it with projectiles to affect its fall direction.
Okay.
And that would probably be a engineering check, I'd say, to like shoot it so that its course changes.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Can I? Oh, go ahead, Mars.
Oh, I just said okay.
If I know the rules of dueling, which I assume my character does, are there rules where you can offer a mutual concession to a fellow second?
No.
No?
No, because that would be abandoning your liege lord, which is that would be culturally it is seen similarly to abandoning your liege lord. I will happily let you try to convince one of them to help. Although I don't think Percy has necessarily noticed.
Let me just offer Eleanor, since they're the chunkiest and the closest, an offer of a single combat after averting dishonorable collateral damage.
Yeah. Eleanor like looks up at you. She's still like splayed across the statue, like back to it. Realizes, and she looks up at you and she goes, "As the Titan protected the fool, when their battle shook the heavens." And like, and nods.
All right.
You actually, Dozer set her up for this. We are. That's actually very easy when you've convinced someone they're doing something wrong and you give them an opportunity to do a good thing.
Actually,
sometimes it really is effective.
Eleanor can stay. Eleanor
takes feedback.
Eleanor's allowed to exist.
Yeah, I don't have to destroy Eleanor emotionally.
It's weird.
Which I feel like might be too easy.
Brighter. How could this happen?
Today on Eleanor Takes Feedback. So that, if you're asking why there was a mysterious dupe on top of the statue, it was that I had set up a cool thing, and you caught on to the mystery. But I love that someone threw into a statue a second time. Beautiful. Expedite the process. Whose action is it? Oh wait, it's the player's action. And what actions do you want to take, Bookkeeper?
Didn't I already? Do I have an action this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn rolled around.
Cool. Is the turn order in order? Because I didn't.
Yeah. So it went Dozer, then Tabitha,
okay.
and then players again.
I think that the pile of people over there should get a turn, because I feel like that would progress as this does.
You know, that's a very good point. Team Coffee Shop Mash I don't know if
Do we
Freezeout has
know?
been able to see the statue, but
Yeah.
Hero definitely has.
Yeah. I'm bigger than this car. I'm gonna let Mars go first because I think that makes the most sense to me.
I want people within my like line of sight to react to statues so I know that statue.
But also, remember, you are kind of under George right now. He has got you. Like, grabbed you and putting you up against the wall of the coffee shop.
All right. Okay. If we're not
Have I seen that Bookkeeper and
You've
Eleanor
heard the exchange.
are gonna take care of the statue?
They're gonna try, but it's a big statue.
I mean, yeah. But
also, you are also very much in a fight.
She's also a size 2 man.
This is true.
You say this with the knowledge of the only other size 2 mecha pilot
Yeah.
in the group.
She's also bigger than me. Like, I mean...
Her mech is, crunchy, muscular.
I think she's the best person to be able to help on this job.
We love this.
And if I try and leave, I'm going to provoke 2 attacks of opportunity. Well, I mean, would I from... I didn't mean to move that. Would I from George, because he's grappling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I think he does. He can't make reactions. Percy would get a reaction though, and you did. You did really fuck up George.
I do think, like, so one of the key things about the Blackbeard is that it really likes taking reactions to juggle people while it's doing its grapple thing. I don't know how that applies, or if
neither character can boost or
George's
take reactions.
rules are different,
this is
but
different to being slowed and means they can still take movement actions that aren't boost if not prevented by the next clause. Smaller character becomes immobilized. Yeah. But no, it does shut off reactions.
Interesting.
No boost or reaction while grappling.
All right.
But also, like, they can't leave. Like, our hacking mech is under the melee brawler. I say, even though his lance is also a gun, because George is like that.
Mars, do you want to go or should I go?
I mean, I can go. I can.
Okay.
You can go to. Yeah, I'm offended now. I was trying to be as nice to these idiot children that are technically the same age as me. But they're idiot children.
20-somethings referring to other 20-somethings as idiot children is, I feel like, a time-honored tradition.
It's funnier when Bastion does it. Bastion is younger than everyone. And Bastion does think that they're all children.
I'm pretty sure George would not be an unfair thing to call George.
But, yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, so I wanna... Do I want to do that? So, maybe this is a good question for Olorin. How much of overkill would it be if I did a wide area code pulse?
I don't know, because that was one of the things I was considering too, right? Like initially.
Because first of all, I haven't done it before. I want to try it, and also I am currently grappled by someone who's a lot better at physical combat than me, and there's another very good physical combat person right next to me.
I will say though,
and I don't love that.
It might not actually be worth it this round, just because you do only have 2 people in your line of sight, so you could just do
it
like
ignores
a full
line
attack.
of sight.
Wait, does it? Because I thought wide area cold pulse.
Within sensors, ignoring invisible and line of sight.
Nice. No, yeah,
But also, they're the only people that I don't. Well, I guess I wouldn't know that I don't want to go after Eleanor.
And
do
honestly,
you have so your primary weapon's a line weapon? You have 2 people point blank stacked up.
Oh wait, yeah. If you have a line weapon, that could be sick.
Oh shit. Sorry, I forgot about
You
my
will get,
weapons.
I think, difficulty because you are engaged,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
difficulty because you're impaired. Because Eleanor got you good.
That's
Yeah.
Or Tabitha. I can get their
Yeah.
names straight. Definitely.
Hacking's probably the way to go then. Honestly, yeah, I don't think it would necessarily be overkill then, because yeah, if you can hit all 3 of them.
Okay.
Though you could also theoretically just like pile onto these 2 if you just really want to like get them by doing a full tech and then also using your brilliance.
It's not a bad idea.
One moment.
Oh, I mean, you could really fuck one of them up too, because you could do like a balance control lockout and a system crusher.
This is fair. This is fair.
Oh, I'm stupid.
What if
And
I
also
just...
brilliance is supposed to give you bolster or lock on as a free action, and I
Yeah.
forgot to do that.
Well, I
Next
also
step.
don't want to like melt someone too hard and they fucking die.
I mean, that is
We
the
are
one nice
currently in
thing.
the tone where people get to eject for free.
Okay, cool.
We're currently in the narrative tone. Also, remember, hacking people will produce exposed, not kill them.
Yeah, this is very true.
I'd recommend fighting for your life. You're next to 2 high damage melee brawlers.
Yeah. Also, you are, and I cannot express this enough, inside, like, shoved up against the entrance to the coffee shop.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just given a lot of different options when I was looking at 2. I definitely want to stick with tech attack stuff because that's what I'm good at,
Oh, no.
and I'm impaired right now, and also I'm grappled. So
Sorry, I
you
was
know.
testing something. I apologize.
Oh, you're good.
Thank you.
Sometimes you gotta hop up and down in your big robot. It's the way of the world. It's the truth of it.
You just gotta do some little jumps. Yeah, so I think I'll start off with...
I want to know why we're better lit from one side of the map than we are from the other, but that's not
That's not a now. That's not a now problem.
that's not a now problem.
Also, real quick, Commander.
So with the brilliance, when does that kick in? Do I like do the other stuff and then do...
Just lets you use it as a free action, so you can just use it anytime on your turn, as far as I understand.
Okay.
Do you mind if real quick also I ask, Beckett, would it be okay if I actually do just do the bolster as well and just bolster paper cut?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
I want that sword to be strong.
I got you that sword strong. We're actually going to need that.
I mean, the thing with the wide area code pulse is it could allow me to do wait, what heat are they at right now? Am I allowed to know that?
I don't think, has anyone scanned?
I don't think we've scanned.
No one has scanned Percy.
Percy's been scanned once.
Percy's been scanned. George is the one who hasn't been scanned.
Oh,
No, I scanned George.
Yeah, we scanned George.
Wait, where's it?
If
I
you
like
just look in
but
Bride of Kings. I'm looking. We have.
they're both at yeah, no, they've both been scanned.
yeah.
Where is
no,
it?
you have not scanned Percy.
Yeah, because I don't think Percy got hit with any tech abilities.
Oh, we
Wait,
haven't scanned
no.
Percy.
Percy was the one with the sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Percy's the Ronin.
You have not
Yeah,
scanned
and
Percy.
the second one in Rite of Kings is a HP 18 mech with a carbon fiber sword.
Oh yeah, no, that's him. Sorry, my bad. Thank you.
Also, remember I have hit George for 5 damage with my cheeky shotgun blast.
Yes, you have. So
Oh,
let's
did
see.
one
They're
of
both
the...
at
was
2
it just...
heats. One's at Percy's at 2 of 7. George's at 2 of 6. And remember, you have to damage them after you heat them up.
Yep. Just doing math.
I didn't realize this was going to divide so nice and evenly into 2 fights so quickly.
Actually.
It's kind of wild, actually. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I mean, I may as well use it once, just so I can know what it looks like. I'm gonna use a wide area code pulse.
Go for it.
For practice, you know.
What's the range?
Range is 15.
Okay, so who do you want hit by this?
Unfortunately, I don't know about the statue.
Wait, you do. Your comms are open.
We are all
We
streaming.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Cool. Comms are open. Cool. In that case, just the 2 nearest me.
And the statue, right?
Go for it.
Can I do it to the statue?
You cannot
I don't
hack
think
the.
we can
You
hack the
cannot hack the
statue.
rock.
I'm sorry.
I wish so badly.
I'm so
I was
sorry.
about to say, I don't think it has
Hack the
circuit.
rock.
On today's
Unfortunately.
Hack the Planet, hack rock. Geologists be like.
Oh,
hack
and
the
this
rock.
is still at difficulty though, isn't it?
Yes. Like his life is pain. I mean, hey, you could try to run and get overwatched
Yeah,
by
that's-
everyone.
No, fuck that.
You could
I'm
try
gonna
to
just try to do it, and
you
it'll
could try
be
to break
difficult.
the grapple.
Much better to push back and then run.
Yeah.
The puppets are
Now
fun.
let me
Thank
just
you.
wiggle in his arms. Yeah. So I'm gonna do just, I guess, +3. Difficulty means -1 to that, but then I get +3. Is there anything else that I get?
You could also spend a quick action trying to not be grabbed. Should not be
I can do that.
unreasonable of you.
The core is a full action, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
quick
it
action
is.
and contested hold check to break grab.
Repeat those words.
Looks like defender breaks free as a quick action contested hold check. Also,
Ugh,
you know.
No. Should it really be okay? But if it's, yeah, okay. I was about to try to come up with a bullshit reason to argue why it shouldn't apply to me for some reason, but I couldn't think of anything.
Nah, you grabbed. You're grabbed and pushed up against the wall of
Well,
the
I mean,
coffee shop.
I meant more for the me being grabbed doesn't mean I can't hack. It is more the impaired bit that is the thing that I was trying to
Yeah, no,
figure
that's
a way
impaired.
around. What?
It's the impaired that's getting you.
Yeah.
And it only applies to ranged attacks made by impaired, but when you're engaged.
All right, so
Yeah,
that's
so
a 10 for an invade on George and Percy, and let's see.
Do you roll individually, or is it just?
I
think
assumed
so.
it was just it just says like a pulse. So
But but mechanically it says you make attack attacks against. I assume you roll for each.
okay. So a 10 against, I don't know, George, because he's closer.
Go for it. That's you got him. What do you want to do with him?
Yeah, that one's gonna do it. And then let's see how Percy doing.
What options are you choosing for your hack on George?
For George, if I do the balance control lockout, am I dragged with him?
No, if he involuntary movement breaks the grab.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit.
You probably have to pull him like the one direction he can move and not be adjacent to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really tempted to push them, but also I don't want anyone going into any buildings. So I think I'm just gonna system crush them both, add some more heat to the.
I mean, if you're pushing him you're pushing him near a building. You have to people through
he's
the
not
building.
Into it?
No. I mean, if you're
Okay.
moving him you're putting him next to the building.
Okay.
No one's gone into a building yet.
George, go here.
George, go there. And 2 heat?
And okay, push 2 spaces in any direction, and they're knocked prone.
And George on his ass again.
Yep. And then Percy goes this way.
Can you do the movement hack multiple times a scene?
It's
You can do it just against one character once per scene.
Oh,
each
sweet.
character per scene.
Awesome.
So I can do it to each person once a scene.
Awesome.
Oh, are they both prone now?
Are they both
Yeah.
prone?
Oh my god, thank you.
That's
Mars.
amazing.
Dick.
Thank you, Mars. That's so good for me.
That was so good.
That's so good for me.
It solved my problem of they're right next to me.
Thank you though, but it plays into one of my talents. So
What's your
thank you.
Wait, which
I
talent?
love this.
Pancrati? It's gonna gain 1 accuracy to melee attacks
okay,
against
that's not
allies.
base. That would explain why I don't know that.
Okay.
You know what supplement that's from?
It's from
Me?
KTB. It's from the Karrakin Trade Baronies supplement.
Okay.
Pancrati are the name of Lancers. Pancrati are the things that that these college students are training to be.
Does that one also have like a charge later on or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pancrati's super cool.
Would you believe Pancrati plays really well with Juggernaut?
Yeah, it does.
I can see it.
And
Freeze
then
out. What's your
Oh, I was gonna say also because I feel like bullying George.
Bad day for this man.
I'm also going to use my brilliance to do another quick tech action as a free action
Go
to
for
evade
it.
once again.
Roll me.
Boop.
That's a 7. That does not hit.
Damn. But after that, I can either bolster or lock on, and I think I'm gonna bolster other people's money
Hell yeah.
Go
because we
for it.
believe in teamwork.
Remember, bolster helps with like checks. It doesn't give them bonuses to hit.
I mean, yeah, but
Bolstering good.
yeah, that.
What is this? What is this like? What does this look like for freeze out? Is this turn like the like frantic 5 keyboard tapping?
Yeah. Over the comms, you just hear click, 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 click. They don't actually. He doesn't have a clicking keyboard, but
Right.
he has the what's it called on your phone when it makes like a little buzzing noise?
The haptic.
It has haptic feedback that just sounds like a
Oh,
physical
thank you for
keyboard.
bolstering me.
I love this.
That's all. Nothing is said. It is besides the clacking. It is dead silent.
You have, and for context, you have +2. Hero, you have +2 accuracy on your next check or save from now until the end of your next turn.
Would an attack count as a check?
No.
Well, then what am I gonna fucking use it for?
If you get hit.
Statue.
Oh, you know what? That's fair.
If you get hit in a way that involves a save.
Oh. I appreciate it.
It does also mean that, like, if, for example, you're going to try to do something to help with statues somehow, you could technically also use it then.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Awesome. George is George. George is George.
What does that mean?
What's the... Yeah, okay. Okay.
That makes me nervous.
Hold on, I'm doing the math. Give me a second. Move of 8.
I don't like it.
George's move is 8. That's so good. George is going to deprone with 1 action. George is going to like boost to his feet. You think this is funny? The frat bro com has been demolished. He goes, I'm the best duelist they've ever seen. You can't stop me. And he's gonna boost 1, 2, 3, moving through. I have got a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like drift through the gala. Gala takes 2 damage. The gala takes 2 damage. And then he's going to fire his ram cannon into you because it works. And this is the wild part. It does work. Oh, come on. Being slick about this roll. There we go.
Ouchie.
It does work no matter what. Does a 20 hit you?
Good lord.
I want to say no just to be a shit, but yeah.
Yeah, take 5.
Jesus fuck!
Ouch.
Y'all
At least
Ram
it's
cannon-
not 10.
I need
I'm
you to
at
know that he
2.
did just shoot you with his lance.
I'm at 2.
George is a real gunsword boy.
Fuck George.
Yeah.
Fuck George.
What? Fuck George?
I'm the
For real.
coolest duelist that's ever been.
Weird coming from a man who just got shoulder checked onto the ground by an 18-year-old.
Oh yeah, that is exactly why he specifically pathed backwards away from you.
I am like, yeah, you can tell because
Yep.
you have to announce it to the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Action 2 players.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Or do
They're
we want
prone.
Do you want to go? Do you want Bookkeeper to go and try to work on the statue? How are we feeling group together?
Quick question. Does the statue operate on a round basis, or is it...
End of round. End of
Okay.
round when it ticks up.
Okay. In the interest of bouncing between the two groups,
Yeah.
I'd like to volunteer to go first.
I love
Just
it.
so we each get equal screen time.
I love it.
Okay.
I would like to go.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Just because I haven't gone in a bit, I would like to
Yep.
go.
Thank you for speaking up.
Okay, so I'm going to roll to attack Percy, just because I want to go while he's still prone, so I can get the advantages.
That's very real.
Yeah, actually.
So I'm
Like a
going to-
more flexible dueling mech, so when it falls down, it's kind of...
All right. I'm gonna roll to hit once. That's a 23.
I do believe that hits.
And then I'm gonna roll because I'm gonna do 2 attacks. Can I roll to do both of them now?
So what were you rolling to hit with?
My sword.
Okay, so roll your sword's damage twice and pick the better option.
Well, that's probably not the better option. That's a 3. That's a 6. No, that's a 9.
That's a 9. Wow.
9 plus 1. That's 10 damage.
Percy's awesome. So yeah, Percy like got his gyros all messed up, and sort of stumbled backwards onto the ground, and you just like how do you hit him?
I'm going to aim for like one of the essentially the connection point between the main body and the leg.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna yell, if you don't want me to hit your boyfriend, don't hurt civilians in your fucking childish games.
And
I'm gonna
just go ahead. Sorry, please. No.
And I'm gonna stab him where the leg meets the body.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. The hips go like juddering out sideways. He takes 10. Percy's like he's not. Never mind.
Can I roll to hit again?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
God damn. Oh, you're doing a barrage. You're firing from 2 mounts.
I don't think a 6 is gonna do it though.
A 6 is not going to do it. What were you swinging with that second time? The smaller sword?
Can I hit with the same weapon twice?
No.
Not unless it's a free action.
Then I guess I'll hit with my smaller energy sword.
Awesome. Yeah, he's
Charge.
even from crouch, she's going to like duck under the second blade. Because, you know, he's a duelist. That's his thing. Awesome. Percy going to take action. Flip up out of prone. Or rather, duck under that second blade. Flip to standing. Give me a roll. Here we go. 10 hit.
10 hit against evasion?
Yeah.
Yes. Just.
He's going to flip to his feet and go, "He's not my boyfriend," and put the sword across.
No!
Put the sword across. Across Hero.
Oh no! I embarrassed him.
Take 6.
Shit. Okay.
Do you have armor?
Someone please do let me know when we hit the bottom of a health bar.
I got system trauma. Parts of your
You
mech
beat
have been
us?
torn off by the damage. Roll a d6. It says one of my mount. What are my mounts? Give me a sec. I don't remember what my mounts are.
So your
Give me a
mounts are all
moment.
your weapons.
Oh.
You could choose to lose the smaller sword.
Yeah, I'll probably choose to lose the smaller sword.
Awesome. Oh, then that means Percy's action is like flip to his feet, take the sword that just passed over his head, and just take the hand off. With a single, like, precise swipe at the weak point of the joint on the wrist.
Yeah, my flex mount. Sorry, I just had to confirm within my thing which mount that was. I didn't hit the main mount. I hit the flex mount. What are you talking about?
It might take a little jiggery pokery, but you should be able to destroy stuff.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh,
there we go. Got it.
Percy gonna duck under that second blade, and as part of the standing up motion, just the sword comes across, hits the wrist joint of the smaller sword, taking the hand off.
I think Bastion looks down and just like shrugs.
Oh yeah, no, big mech.
Well, and also like, I'm not a superbly, not a mech that's going to take much to replace and repair.
Oh
This
no,
is,
not at all.
Most importantly, other people's money.
It's other people's money.
I mean, if you go and hack their arm off, you know.
That's fair.
Oh
That was a
shit!
really nice arm.
Give me your arm, son.
Oh no.
A fun new kind of piracy.
I love this.
Piracy.
I think we call that a mugging.
Skip the middleman entirely.
No,
Get
no,
it
it's
right from the
piracy. More
source.
dignified.
Get it right from the source.
We're being paid by another nation, right? This is piracy. Privateering.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, well, you know, privateering is just piracy with a sponsor. Piracy with a subathon. What were we doing? That's right.
I want to see the pirate streamers.
Action to Eleanor. Eleanor is going to try and stop a falling statue from falling over.
Fuck yeah. We love Eleanor.
It does weigh like 35 tons. That's not. I'm underestimating the amount that stone weighs. Don't ignore me.
That's very wrong. Standard for a mech chassis is 40.
Yeah, it's a big stone block. It's very heavy. Ignore my lack of knowledge of physics. I'm not a physics engine. She's gonna try and make a hull check at the thing to try and stop it from falling.
You can do it, girly pop. I believe in you.
That is an 18. She's gonna hold on to it, so it's not gonna move this turn. It's not gonna start falling this turn because she's just like gripping it.
She's so fucking
Just
cool.
flat
Love
drop
her.
the hammer.
I love her. She's actually allowed to stick around here.
The single actual LARPer, cool.
History majors every day with a history majors.
I think. Never
I
mind.
find a good place to leave the camera. There we
Turn
go. Yes, turn to you.
Okay, so how do I interact with the statue? What are my options?
So off the top of my head, these are not here. Off the top of my head, you could shoot at it and make an engineering check to try and sort of adjust the arc of its fall. Tabitha's trying to stop it from falling, and like looking at the base, that's not a permanent solution. It's just going to get worse every turn.
Okay. So what's the solution? What do I roll to?
You could also make a hold check to like pull it somewhere.
Okay. So what does what? You've told me how to slow it. How do I
You could
stop
also
it?
use your agility check to like sort of make a hold check to like pull it in a direction that angles it good in a direction to try and like direct its fall.
I'll do that then. Is that a quick action or a full action?
I'll give you a quick action for that.
All right. Is there a way to use more than one action?
That's a good question. You have kind of done all the things.
Do I get more if I use a full action? Or is
sure. I'll give you an extra level of advantage if you use a full action. That sounds good.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll with +3 levels of advantage on something, which is bananas.
Gotcha. I would wonder if I could take two different types of checks. If I could roll a hull and an agility check separately for a quick action due to action economy. Your screen changed. We're on hiatus.
For goodness gracious. I will rebind the things. Thank you, everyone, again, for your patience as usual. Hello to whoever that is. Okay, there we go. Screen functioning. Hello, my screen, it's functioning. All right. All right, let's go. So what are you gonna roll at it?
I'm gonna roll agility. I'm gonna run up to it and shoulder check it, where it very much will fall here. It's open. It's actually shit.
Yeah, give me some. What's your cool? I mean, you describe it. You're like taking a swipe at it at the base of it, so it tilts good.
It runs straight up to it. I'm gonna try and have it fall this way. It's got the least chance for failure, and there's no cars.
Go for it.
Just gonna swing at the base with my fat fucking claymore.
Go.
Yep. Okay, and that's a d20 with 2 accuracy, right?
Yep, go for it.
And statistic bonus, it is +1. All right, let's go. 19.
On 22, yeah, on a 22, you are. Yep. Let's see. Let's pull a little more. It's moved significantly this way.
Okay. And hull check at no bonus.
Go for it. I don't
know. 5.
It's back. Oh, it's gone now.
5?
5.
5 is not pull it as far, but like, I love that you are agility focused and not hull focused like the other melee bruiser. You are smooth and agile. Yeah, but you like make a few cuts at the base and it starts tilting more away from the people and into the sort of the thoroughfare over here.
Awesome.
Tabitha kind of panicked a little bit because she was not ready for you to knock down the thing that she was holding up, but she does get it. Next turn, and that's top of round. Next turn, the clock will move forwards 3 every turn.
Oh, shit.
Towards falling. A successful check reduces that by 1.
And like, do we have an indicator, I guess, of like where it's currently falling right now? Like, if it goes down.
Yeah, it's leaning this way.
Okay, so it will hit this building currently still.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's decayed by 2, correct?
And it decayed, but Tabitha got a save on it, so it didn't decay by 2.
Oh.
Tabitha did real good, so we're good for now.
So it didn't advance at all.
Yep, it didn't advance at all.
Very cool.
Or sorry, names. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. Eleanor like has it, so it didn't fall at all. I'm gonna say like a 10 moves it back 1 tick, 20 and above moves it back 2 ticks. And top of round, who has an action?
Alleyway coffee shop gang. How's your mosh pit doing?
Fight.
I think one of the one I'm currently fighting only has, I think, 8 health left.
Oh yeah, you could probably end them.
I have 2 health left.
I mean, you have more than that. You have more bars.
You have structure.
I have structure, but like
You're almost at the end of your first health bar.
Yeah.
I lost a hand.
Yeah, you're delicate.
Don't even talk to me.
I'm baby.
Don't even talk to me right now.
We are also in our frames better at repairing, so
Yeah,
you can also take an action to just full heal.
No,
Yeah.
I'm fine. Mostly, I just
You're
wanted to
not a
complain.
delicate baby? Is that what you're saying?
No, I am. It's so sad. I'm just a delicate baby that'll get better later.
Perfect, beautiful.
Sorry, I put a paintbrush in my mouth. Didn't mean to. I'm going. Can I do something?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I really just want to beat up George until I can't move anymore.
Get him. Get him.
Actually, I don't need to move to beat up George. That's the beautiful part.
You don't. In fact, the fact that he backed off is probably better for you.
though if you scooted away from the front of the shop, that might be good for people.
Also,
Yeah.
Because people were specifically taking shelter in there before we threw a mech into it.
Am I locked now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my impaired should be gone.
Your impaired should be gone.
And also,
free me.
and also, Rattlebones is let Mars move.
Free
Oh,
me.
yeah, I got you. Sorry.
Stop trapping us next to buildings.
Stop moving into physics objects.
That
Would you believe that wasn't my fault?
Dude, this is true. George moved you into the physics object. Like a reasonable amount of the awning just like gives way as you move out of it.
Oh,
I mean,
that's how stone do when big objects go into it.
I'm gonna kill George.
Jesus.
I mean,
I'm not actually.
Property damage is not great, but life is more important than property.
I mean, but the problem is he did that and people could have died.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, and
we love.
Anyway, I'm going to.
Where are you gonna move?
I just moved one away.
Okay.
Should I move more?
I mean, you can just move one away. That's perfectly reasonable to you. I guess if you move two, you can shoot him with your line weapon, but like. Also, you do know he's, I think, about to be exposed. Yeah, if you hit him with one more tech attack, he's going to be exposed to double all incoming damage.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was gonna go for.
Go for it.
Is I'm just gonna do just a quick invade. Get rid of that. Deploy. Boop boop boop. 12.
All yours.
Fuck
what
yeah.
thing do you want to happen to him on top of the exposed?
I mean,
if you system crush, that'll be 4 burn.
Yeah, I was about to say I really want to system crush him.
I mean, he's already maxed out. Oh, that's right. He gets burn, huh?
Yeah, he gets burn.
We love
a total
that.
of 4 heat, and then if this causes them to exceed, then they take 4 burn as well.
That's gonna just knock him out.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
So yeah, he gets like, I'm the greatest duelist, and then you step forward and just like, what's the like what's the visual effect of this hacking? Is this like the AR wizard hand where you're pulling up like a part of an interface? What's the
there's
visual gesture?
The visual effect is that I flip him off.
And his mech just fucking explodes.
and then it bursts into flames.
Yeah, and then like the heat in the mech is so intense that like you see the glow around the seams. And like something gives on the inside, and he goes, "This isn't over." Where is he? Where is he? He's got a little dupe. Where is he? There he is. Yeah. He goes, "This isn't over." Here's George. Everyone say hello to George.
Fuck you, George.
Put him out of the suit. This is hello, George. This is George.
Hi, George.
This isn't over.
Oh, there's George. Oh my god, he's so fucking hot.
This was bullshit.
What, can you move your hand? I cannot see. Yeah, George's chiseled jaw.
Remember, you can also hold Alt over a thing to look close at it. Yeah, he goes, "This is such bullshit, man." And he's gonna eject over this way.
Better luck next time.
Awesome. And George's mech just starts like collapsing in on itself. It is so overheated.
I'm so glad it's not next to a building right now.
Yep. There's a big pile of slag in the middle of the intersection.
Yeah.
Hate fucking jabroni.
Oh, and he's gonna eject. That is him out of the turn order.
Well, I mean, I still have a quick attack. Or a
you
quick
do.
action.
Also, like your move can finish going to this one, so you can shoot him, not shooting your friend.
Please don't shoot me.
I promise not like that. You.
Oh, so you have to put your line. I'm pretty sure you have to put your line attacks across a hex in a line.
I mean, do I want to do a line attack? What's Percy's current heat?
Not good.
No.
He's 4 of 7.
Oh.
So you're saying if I wanted to do a system crush on him as well, it would be worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, although I'm not sure you're allowed to take the same invade action twice in a turn.
Oh, you're right.
You
I can't.
are if you take a full tech action, so you have to do so like in a single go. But yes, you can pick the same invade option twice.
As long as okay. Okay. I will take your word for it and do that thing.
Go for it. And that gives him 4.
Yeah, it works. Works. That's 4 heat, which causes 4 burn.
That's amazing.
Because it goes over.
Yeah, it does. He's gonna start taking comical quantities of damage unless he resets. Yeah, awesome. Also he's, exposed.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to hit him.
Awesome. And George is out of this fight. Percy's mech falling apart, on fire, bits of it melting off in slag. Looks up at
No.
Oh no.
Thank you. Sorry.
Hero looks up at you and goes, "Fine duel, perhaps another time," and ejects so he can go after George.
Yeah. That's one of the other reason why I wanted to focus on George.
Fucking coward.
I mean, he has to.
They're there for George. If George is gone, they don't.
Fucking coward.
He's gonna eject. By the way, this is we knocked him out of the mech. This is Percy. He makes that kind of. He's like another fine duel. Like,
aw, Percy's cute.
See, he looks
can
like
I open?
Another fine
can
duel.
I open?
Very well done.
Can I open the? Can I open my pilot thing?
Yeah, you can open the hatch and look at him in the eye
and just flip him off.
Awesome. Yeah, he lands. He ejects, lands on this roof over here. You flip him off, and Percy backs bows very eloquently and activates his stealth cloak and is gone.
Yeah, he does.
That's so cool.
Everyone got to have their moment this fight, and I'm so happy. including Tabitha, even though she died first, like just walking in the room and be like, you have impaired, and you have impaired, and you have impaired.
Yeah. Cute.
Also, I mean, Tabitha's still here. She's watching. She's delighted
Good.
by all this. Action to team statue. What do we got going on?
I should say I can bolster both of you if I go first, and then you'll be able to have the bonus.
That's a great idea.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'll just take a full tech action. I'll go and move closer first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll just take a full tech to bolster both of them.
And are you like feeding them like physics scans and parabolas?
Yeah.
What's the awesome?
Yeah, just going ahead and like all the sort of telemetry I can get from this statue.
We love this. We love team not disaster. Team alleyway fight. Oh, I guess everyone's dead over here. Awesome. Hero, you have successfully opened the hatch and flipped someone off, the most important mech action. What are you going to do next?
Can I close my hatch and go 1? This is 2, 2, 3.
You can also hold down tab to see how far you've moved.
I just hate moving with a mech that is like 3 big. It sucks.
It's also weird because like it'll cut diagonally, right, if you're moving.
Yeah,
Not just in a straight line.
It's so stinky. Okay. I'm gonna boost and I'm gonna move 8. Like right there.
Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless you're going through the car. You could go through the car. That would probably slow you down more, but
that is somebody's car.
That is someone's industrial vehicle.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't look like a personal vehicle.
Also, somebody else has already gone through it.
Oh,
this is true.
Wait, did they go over it or through it?
Over it. George jumped and then turboed into you.
You said through earlier, so.
I mean, through map-wise.
Okay, cool.
But, like, in a 2-dimensional... But we do exist in a 3-dimensional space, and George can just, like, jump and, like, drill charge people.
I can't get there.
You can move through people.
Boosting. No, but I boosted. I can't get there.
You could try and shoot it into the right place. Make an engineering check.
I mean, I'll try.
Is there a possibility of that going worse?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I don't think I'm gonna do that then.
That's fine. You can just run up to help. That's also very reasonable.
This is what I'll do then. I guess this is my turn. Rip.
Awesome. I mean, hey. Tabitha going to come to the edge of this building over here and go, the mighty hero comes to help. She is so down for this. She is delighted by this whole thing.
You can't see it, but Bastion's like, what's fucking stupid, and is blushing.
Yeah! We got him! Action to table, I believe it is, a bookkeeper, it's you.
Alright. I'm going to try and make a hull save using my nice 2 accuracy.
Go for it.
Okay, let's go.
Just like yank it into place.
I have a description if I make this. 16. Does that make it?
Yeah, 16 makes it.
Take my auxiliary tactical melee weapon, which is a big fat kukri, and just spike it in there for a handhold and just start hauling on it. Just big old.
Oh, I love that. I love this. Yeah, it's gonna rotate much more. It's almost there. It's not quite there. It might nick the edge of the building at this point, but it's almost there.
Do I? I've expended my bolster. Do I get another one
on
for?
It's on the screen again.
Can I make another check? Sorry, what did you say?
It's on the screen again.
Oh, darn it. I guess I hit the F1 and F2 keys often.
You gotta
Reflexively. I gotta rebind that shit.
rebind those.
My apologies. Thank you, everyone. After all this cool shot lined up with the cool things y'all are doing, too.
Yeah, can I take another quick action to make a hull check?
Go for it. Go for it.
19.
Yeah. How is this
Wait,
one?
shit, I made that at advantage accidentally. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. How is this one Holly and not agility?
Oh, this is me just hauling on it. Like,
Oh yeah, right. The first one was like, and here's this like perfectly placed blade, and the other one's like, and wrench it sideways.
yeah, no, I'm just putting my shoulder under it, like, and trying to prop it up using my entire body. Just legs back into it, real Atlas shit.
We love this. Real Atlas hours.
You did it again.
Oh my god. I did. Thank y'all for your patience. F1 is the key that flips me to the hand, and I realize I tap that reflexively to make sure that I am touching things and not drawing on them or whatever.
Truly an unfortunate fidget to have in this moment.
Right? Awesome. What's the roll for that? Did I miss it?
Oh, it was a 19, so an 18 because I accidentally had my accurate or my statistic bonus left over from
Aha. Yeah.
Well,
It's there. It's not going to hit anyone specifically. If you tow it to the middle of the road, it won't even mess up the road. Or rather, it won't mess up the movability of the thoroughfare. There'll be room for 2 lanes still.
it wasn't hull check to arrest its movement.
A hull check to arrest its fall.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I thought they did very specific things. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Yes. You can hull check to I'm letting people roll whatever. So
Okay.
they get their cool mech moment. Like it's gonna be like engineering to like aim good. But like grab and hole and agility both work fine. But like it is going to fall. It's mostly a matter of it can be delayed and slowed.
And controlled.
Exactly. And like we've done such a good job of controlling its fall. Yeah, it is. It's also like not yet in the falling place, but you have like successfully done that like one of the big falling object maneuver of like it's actually a little bit easier to move right now because the gravity isn't hasn't decided what direction it's going yet. So you have like spun it around and pointed it sort of towards the street here. Yeah. You did great. You managed all of it.
You did it again. Okay, that was good.
Action 2. I think Eleanor. Eleanor is still going to just try to hold it steady. Because that was the last thing she was told to do, and she hasn't figured out that it's like in the going kind of a way yet.
Heart's in the right place. It's fine.
Exactly. 12. She got a 13. She's keeping it as steady as it's gonna be, but like it is. You can tell like the stone at its base is like the amount of that is powder at this point. After just like wrenching it around like this. Action 2 players.
Could we just let it fall at this point? Is it going to hit anything?
No, it's pointed towards the road. It's just fine.
So could we like lower it down? Or attempt to? Like when you're
Yeah, can we slow its fall at all? Like, I mean, just on the way down so it doesn't have as much of an impact when it does finally.
I mean, you can go for that. I would give that any hull or engineering check as well.
Cool.
What is hull?
So your mech has 4 stats. Your mech has
okay.
hull, engineering. Yeah, you got it. You know what you're about.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to spread a bunch of bolsters real quick as well?
I mean, all yours.
Sure.
I'll go ahead and what's a good way to move so that you can get in there? I guess 1, 2.
I wouldn't be in the path, though.
Yeah, I guess I'll be over here. I won't quite be able to help as easy, but
you could also
I'll
back out behind them and then just distribute bolsters to everybody.
Yeah, you know what? That'll just be easy. Just get out of the way.
But also, this does produce a thing that I don't know if is Dozer aware that what he's doing is producing a better filming angle.
Not really, not in this moment, but that is a good point.
Because what Dozer's doing, because he is standing back and managing all of it, is he is standing back and letting him watch the noble families and the mechs from nowhere, including the one called Hero that already had a couple folk stories about him, just live streaming them saving people's lives.
Yeah.
I would like to say it's one of the noble houses.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, yeah.
One
oh, it's
person.
one. But also, like, we are producing the Superman moment. Where, like, because Superman, like, he fights people, but, like, what Superman does, he catches falling planes and stops trains and, like, rescues people from volcanoes. Like, congratulations, we have produced a Superman moment.
So let's see, that's my turn. Just go and
Yay.
bolster other people's money, and then
also, all of the flipping off that happened off camera, which I find hilarious. I hadn't tracked that, right? All the like sass, and said you have a member of House of Glass cheering on from the sidelines. Oh, she did watch and make sure she was in the shot.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
House of Glass, baby. And she is cheering Eleanor on. And she did refer to you as Hero on camera. That's gonna stick.
No.
I do like that.
Fucking damn it.
The stream is pretty much just like start of the fight, yell at them, they actually listen, and then suddenly start trying to save things.
Yup. We were brawling. It was cool that we stopped.
You probably did possibly catch George taking Mars' character behind the corner.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
that was caught.
Oh yeah, no, fight,
Afterwards.
like, right, because George enters camera shot. Like, Hero comes in, shoulder checks George into the camera shot. George yells, disappears off of camera, because, you know, that's how... Also, because, like, video streams of events happening, you miss, like, a lot of stuff and just, like, the chaos. Yeah. So I think what we saw, like, Hero shoulder checks George in. George gets up and goes out, and there's, like, another impact sound, but it happens off camera. Like, there is sounds of a fight happening, but it's happening off camera. Also, I think no one fired ranged weapons in this environment.
I did.
Of course not.
Okay.
George.
That's right. No, we fired a shotgun. We fired a shotgun shell into George.
And then
George fired his lance at me, but that wasn't camera.
Yep. But he also hit you with it, so it didn't hit the building.
True.
Yeah.
These also buildings kind of sturdy. A lot of them kind of sturdy. A lot of the older ones, but a lot of the newer ones, kind of sturdy construction.
I wonder why.
Yeah. Goodness, where are we at? We got action. Top of round, there are no NPCs to act. Except for Tabitha. Tabitha's really excited about you all. She's having the time of her life. She's, like, whooping and cheering. She is shouting about what a terrible turn of events this is. I hope they can make it after she has seen that it is on the correct trajectory.
Yeah.
Do you want to go, Mars?
I mean, I don't have much to add, but also I haven't gone. So
I mean, if you want, I can go. I have +1 hull, and so I can help with sturdying the statue and helping it fall easy.
Oh, I think that it has been... Oh, maybe I just haven't been tracking turns enough, but I thought that it was a...
It's all PCs.
Yeah,
anyone can go whenever.
And I think you... Oh, we're...
Well, I thought that there was, like, a thing
I think
where
we're at top of round, actually.
In a quote-unquote round, each of us does go once.
Yeah, and I think we're at top of round now.
Oh, well, I did I go last round?
Yeah, you kicked George's ass.
Oh, that was last round that happened. Okay.
This combat lasted 3 rounds.
Listen, time
Y'all
is
cleaned
hard.
house.
Well, like I think we're top of round, and then like I've gone, so we are 1 PC like.
There we go.
turn.
Right, round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eleanor is gonna frantically ask people what she should do. I don't know what to do. I've never so I don't want to give her like directions or help.
I
Yeah.
can.
I
I have a skill for it.
I think it's going to go anyway. I don't.
Let it down easy.
Yeah, I was literally
Yeah.
gonna just say let it down as gently as possible.
Same. Good quick draw.
Oh, do you want to use your perk where you give people dice?
Oh, I have leader inspire, which
Oh hell yeah.
or motivate a group of people into action.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna tell her to gently ease it onto the ground. You
Awesome.
can do it.
Sorry, I forgot. Tabitha did have an action last turn.
Mhm.
And it was Dozer was to DM you and give you precise angular data on how you should back up and point your view at them.
God damn it.
To best frame the shot.
Yeah,
That's so good.
I'll take it into account. Yeah.
I think that since I am
You're right.
actually not in line of sight, I am just watching this Dozer stream just so I can see what's going on over there.
Oh, that's right. Everyone knows what's going on in your Dozer.
Yeah. I can't see, but I can still be a part of the conversation.
So that's a
TM.
+2, I think, to whatever she does.
Oh yeah.
Because I inspired her, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, so leader inspires for when you're like trying to convince people of things, but like you are.
Or motivate a group of people into action.
Yeah.
So
she's super motivated. Both like you got it. Yeah, she said, okay, thank you, I can do this. And she's gonna like slowly let it slide down as best she can. In this sort of controlled onward fall. As is the case, I hit the button again. As is the case, the first step of the controlled fall, nice. Easy. The second step of the controlled fall, gonna be much worse.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Give people plus +1 difficulty to manage this stage of the controlled fall. We didn't even use the clock. We didn't even need it. We fucking got this. Big damn hero hours. Framing it so Tabitha's just sitting between the player characters. Perfect. Action to table.
Yeah, let's let it down easy. I will put my sword under it, kind of propping it as a gesture. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I need
Don't
that.
do that.
Yeah, I was like, why are you destroying your sword on purpose?
I thought I wasn't gonna need it.
Oh.
There is still the matter of saving face.
Very important.
Yep. I'll roll 1 difficulty agility check. Wait,
Oh
no,
dang.
check.
This is so
Roll check,
cool.
sorry.
Y'all are so cool. Oh no! Oh wait, you have a +2, so you get to roll with 1 point of advantage. Because you're bolstered.
Okay.
Because you are being fed all the telemetry and the physics data by Dozer. Or by yeah.
I think having my grip slip is appropriate there. I don't think there's any amount of additives that's gonna save rolling a
This is true. This is true. Yeah, and it is going to slip farther and faster than you meant it to. I mean, we can move it more in air because it's farther this way, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna vocalize exactly how much
going.
I care and swear about it with a hoarse voice.
We are going. Action to table. Acting the table. Who wants a piece of the very falling statue?
Who wants a piece of glory? You're on TV.
I can do it.
I'm trying to figure out what I could do.
I
Do
mean, you can move up and be ready, but like, I think after what wasting George and like setting Percy's mech on a hole on fire,
Just so on fire.
just so on fire. Like you've got this.
This is not. Oh, I feel useless. This is a. I don't think that this is what I'm built for.
We also need to have a falling rock, and you are the tech character.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go then? Or are you just moving?
I'm just gonna move closer to you guys.
Okay.
You could always like put in a
8.
stream for a second camera if you wanted.
Sure.
Start feeding me your data.
Yeah, I'll do that. Split
actually, like,
screen time.
Show off like some of the damage in the fight, like in the alley, right? So they can see what happened there. Look at the crushed mechs.
The mechs are just
Are you focusing?
Down, right? They're not crushed.
They're
Well, one of them was
melted.
Make me a
They're all-
systems check and
Oh, yeah,
tell
they
me
were both.
what you want your camera to focus on.
Who?
Freeze out.
Oh, I'm gonna be real. I wasn't gonna turn the camera on until I got out of the alley, and I had this beautiful shot of down the street looking at this.
That does rotate people so we can see them. But that does look sick, actually. I'm gonna rotating the 2D models so we can view them.
I'm being rotated.
Zotate.
Rotate.
That does look sick as hell,
Stop moving
actually.
me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to cinematize this whole experience.
They want to line up the perfect shot.
I do want to line up the perfect shot.
Can I make a hull check on you? Hit
House of Glass is here. We gotta be photogenic as hell, and I gotta stop doing that to the camera. No, stop it. We're gonna rebind stuff after
just
this.
because
Thank you
I think
all
it
so
would be
much.
funny. I do zoom in so that she's right out of frame.
Yeah.
Like she's like if it was any further, you would be able to see her. But no, that
The perfect snub. The perfect snub does exist, in fact.
Did I make a roll for the hull?
Go for it. Roll for it, and get
Do I get a
+2 advantage on it.
Oh, +2. Shit.
Dozer's feeding you all of the like numbers data on how to
Is
on
that
how
a
it's falling and what forces are affecting
Okay.
it.
All right. That's a 15.
Yeah, you can just guide it on comfortably to the ground.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
Holy shit.
slide a
Oh,
little bit in that process. But it is, happy birthday to the ground.
Why are
Oh,
you referencing a
I'm
meme
sorry.
from like 15 years ago?
Hurt me. It hurt me. It
Why are you-
damaged me irreparably.
You're
yeah.
damaging me irreparably right now.
I don't need it to be perfect. I don't need to be. We're live. I don't need to make this perfect. Yeah, it comes down, like thuds into the earth and like settles.
You did it again.
I did it again. Shh, it's fine.
It's not.
It thuds into the earth and settles there. We don't need this clock anymore. Because we have got this. And Tabitha like cheers. Eleanor like picks up her hammer, turns to the rest of you and goes, "Well fought, everyone." As when the knight saw the fool's glory, and nods to you all, and will like if unless someone's going to stop her, Trundle just like through the middle of you. Someone going to stop her?
Oh yeah, 100%. There is still the matter of honor.
She's resigned. Oh, she's you could definitely forfeit in a duel. She's resigned.
Oh, 100%. but I don't want to. We have to salvage something from this, so let's set it at try to set it for tomorrow so that she can steal herself and maybe win one for the others, because I don't want a team to be sent after us, and we are in that territory. The amount
I
of
love
control these
this.
people have is
he's
a little.
I love. So what's your action, bookkeeper?
Oh, my action is going to be to as gracefully as I can try to nudge her into remembering, acknowledging, and setting the duel for tomorrow.
Oh, so you're like, I challenge you to a duel for tomorrow.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, Tabitha goes, oh, well,
Just generally, like,
I
there
don't...
is still the matter of honor.
Dueling is
tomorrow,
more...
though, I think enough blood has been shed today. Oil.
Dueling really is George's thing, but more than it is mine. But perhaps we could take coffee and chat.
Of course.
It really was an incredible piloting. You can't see her, but she like nods nervously in her cockpit because that's how she do.
I just privately DM her a gif of two puppies high-fiving.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Eleanor's gonna come over here, and like, Tabitha's flight suit.
No,
I'm sorry, Tabitha. She's gonna step around everything. Tabitha's suit can just fly, but she's gonna come over and extend a palm, and Tabitha's gonna step onto her shoulder.
Oh, that's cute.
And Tabitha's gonna like wait behind you. Good luck, everyone.
Oh no.
Has the stream ended? Have you closed it?
I haven't closed mine.
That's amazing.
No. Sorry.
Awesome. And she goes, a wonderful duel all. I'll see you later. And all of you get the DM.
I think that that
whether or not your messages are open, you all receive a message request.
I think Bastion yells, "Thank you, don't come back."
And you all get a DM with like, make sure to get your stories straight, blow kiss emoji from Tabitha.
Speaking of which,
oh sorry, that is a group pulse DM because she doesn't actually know who's in these cockpits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, you're in suits. Except for the one of you who opened the suit.
Yeah, but I'm also wearing.
You got a
gear
face
that makes
mask on.
You can't see me.
Yeah, you're post collar.
Also, like, people know that I have a mech.
So Percy was flipped off by whoever the fuck.
Some guy.
Oh yes, people know you have a mech. Sorry, people recognize you. You're the college student.
Yeah, and also Mars.
Wait, do they recognize me?
Is it public knowledge? I think this is the one that's off the books.
Oh hell yeah!
They would not know I have a mech.
There you go. Nope. It's fine. Yep. The girls are gonna head out.
Yeah. I also very
girlies.
purposely didn't do anything that would make it easy to identify me while I was talking to any of them.
Oh yeah, you can just if you need voice cover up speech, if you need Warhorn ominous death machine voice, that's just free. You can just declare that. That's just your voice files.
I assumed that there was vocal filters, and I was just using one.
Oh yeah.
There's currently vocal filters, and you can just use one. So.
And it's only gonna get
We're all using vocal filters right now in real life, and none of you know.
Why'd you give it away?
Actually, everything. Little known fact: we are vocal filters. We've been vocal filters this whole time. We're not using them; we are them.
We are just NHPs, you know.
Awesome.
How we pass the time.
I'm actually a Vocaloid.
As Eleanor and Tabitha sort of stride back uptown towards the richer parts of town, and the smoke sort of clears, and the sort of the haze of dust and sand that was kicked up when this big statue went down. How does this moment find the four of you?
I stopped streaming once they're out of view.
Yeah. I shut the stream down.
Love that. Hey, there was a chat function open on yours. Dozer. Someone had opened a anonymous chat function. Text chat function.
Any data from it?
Who could this be? Who could that
A lot of people asking, what the fuck, what is this doing on my computer?
No,
because it was forcibly opened on people's screens.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And as with any group text that gets sent to more than 30 people, someone will always ask why they're in the group text and for it to stop sending the messages, to send everyone the messages. We love this about group texts.
Anything other than
Am I
that?
the last person to declare how things are settling?
I mean, we're still no, please. Like, people are closing their streams, but also, like, what are you saying to each other in this moment? There's
everyone else, like, out of character. Everyone else should have their moment, because we need to report this and do paperwork.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely where Dozer's at as well. He's thinking like, okay, so we need to get crews together to start cleaning up the statue.
Like, we'll get like a request for an open voice comms channel from a glitched out username.
We all do?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And I know, even without the recommendation, Penn is thinking about, all right, so what's the story? How do we spin this?
It's spun already.
I mean,
everything is recorded. Blame is assigned. We're safe in the public image. All we have to do is say exactly what happened, and we're in the clear.
I mean, so kind of, yes, but also we have to figure out, like, part of a story is the people in it, and I feel like everyone here is going to have opinions about how they are written.
That's fair. I will volunteer to stay behind and do the paperwork, and unless you officially, I don't know some of you. So if you want to leave and remain anonymous, I would do that now.
Paul's gonna keep ringing. Paul's gonna keep ringing until you pick it up. Not loud.
I'm gonna go and pick it up.
It's contact. As well. That was a wonderful start to the day, wasn't it? Blood pumping, all that. Exciting. Is anyone else going to join the call, by the way? Y'all can keep talking.
Let's jump in the
I mean, if Bastion doesn't know who it is, they're not gonna pick up.
I love this.
Once one person answers it,
and I'll go. If I don't see other people getting in quickly, I'm gonna go and let them know.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Well, I mean, once Bastion knows, they'll join.
Yeah, that.
But Bastion isn't joining some, like, random number call.
That's how you get spyware.
That's so... Yeah. We wouldn't want that. We've had evidence that there's no spyware or random technological fuckery going on here, for sure. There's definitely not, like, a somewhat loud Horus presence that keeps showing up.
Nah.
So contact's like, well, I didn't plan for that. How's field testing, everyone?
Seemed to go fairly well.
Nothing I haven't done before.
You seemed like you all had your backs.
Tested yet.
Yeah, that definitely puts my mind a little more at ease, seeing you all are quite capable. It's good to know I'm working with professionals.
If we're able to hold off on the immediate fisticuffs next time, we might be able to find another solution. That being said, we fought together very well, and I'm very happy with how things turned out.
Contact is going to sip his coffee. Audibly. Not rudely, but audibly.
I think Hero just says, no promises.
Yeah. Well, you can always hope for a miracle.
Well, I think we all have our plans in order. We're gonna find you all invites to the party, get things through, and that should be happening relatively soon, so we will keep you posted. We'll need to disassemble your mechs and reassemble them on site, so we can smuggle them in. So I will need to borrow them for a brief time, but I promise they will be returned in full. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, and if anyone's worried about this is a bit of child. For those who don't know this world, dueling is a bit of churlish foolishness. It's a childish game that they're playing.
I've been on Free Sanjak too long.
Bookkeeper, I'm sure that you'll get a few pats on the back at class. Not necessarily from the people I would recommend keeping as your homework buddies, but as it is.
Noted.
And then
What if I think Bastion says kind of quietly, like, what if we're not comfortable showing our face at the party?
It should be deeply anonymized. We have we do need to get you in undercover, and if you wear a collar, that will stand out.
I should ask, you also do know, I have a bit of a unique situation with my face that some might recognize?
I mean, we have a few caterer positions open, and they don't tend to pay much attention.
That might be a little better.
Okay.
Or we can find you a fashionable half mask if we need, but a caterer
Can I
position
ask
might be better.
a mean question?
Oh, a mean question.
Out of character. Out of character.
Oh, not in character?
Not in character.
I'm sad.
Please go for it. Also, what are we putting the mechs away while we have this conversation? Are we standing in the square around the wreckage? Wonderful.
We're clearing, yeah.
I think Bastion is like on
bail.
He bailing, yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Hello, I'm a freedom fighter, and actually, if I stay in one place for too long, the cops will find me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm also like a wanted clone of Jan Baylor, so maybe I shouldn't be here.
Incredible.
We're really divided in two halves of people who are allowed to show their face and people who should not be showing their face.
It's so good.
We've got the faces and the no faces.
Yeah.
And I do like also how like each group has like one hacker and one, like melee mech.
Uh-huh.
It's good. We're split into good even teams.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So the mean question that I was going to ask out of character is, as soon as Dozer says the thing about having a face that might be recognizable,
yeah, make me a check.
Let me finish so that I know what kind of check to make.
Oh, please.
Spicy?
Oh dear.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be. I'm sorry.
No, you're like, no, just that you were like, hold on, let me finish so you know what's gonna happen.
I wanted to be sure that
Do that already. What do you want?
I'm sorry. Okay. I basically want to go back through the stream. Through any really any potential recording or whatever, and basically try to find a picture of Dozer's face so I can cross-reference it to whatever things I can find.
Dozer never left the mech.
That's fucked up.
Dozer never left the mech.
I never left the mech, but also
never left
like
the mech. Okay, yes, I realized
I didn't come in with a mask or anything to the shop. Or
yeah,
like
I mean that's what I was gonna say. I realized that the stream that I had wouldn't have Dozer's face.
Yeah, make me a check.
But also, if there is a way that I could at some point surreptitiously take a picture.
Make me a roll. I'll let you make it now. Make me some kind of research
I don't
roll.
know this, but
you are gonna roll with disadvantage.
Yes.
Because I don't know how to say this. The world is very large, and some people are dead, so they don't tend to show you the wanted posters for dead men.
I mean, and the other thing, this is not freeze out expecting to find anything. This is freeze out just being curious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Some of us always have the seconds.
I don't know
SCC
this-
would definitely have some files.
This is
but,
when
like,
you find a weird plane for sale on Craigslist and you decide to do a deep dive.
We do not speak of the weird plane on Craigslist.
It was a good
Oh,
deep dive.
it was so funny. Okay, 16. Did you add 2 levels of difficulty to that?
Oh no, sorry.
Oh, you're good. It's just also with 2 levels of difficulty.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. My bad.
Ah, you're good.
Let me
I said 1 before and I was wrong. It is 2.
look
Because there are things where people know your name and not your face, and that's kind of what a lot of where that face is from. Also, like, a lot of this is in Black Ops and military records more than it is in, like, celebrity
sorry,
pages.
I'm just looking to see if any of my skill triggers would happen, but I don't think so. Okay.
That's so reasonable.
12?
We should get you a skill trigger called, like, Gumshoe or something.
God, yeah.
But also, like, 7? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing to the point, like... Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Just a guy.
I mean, I know he's not just a guy. He's obviously a spy sent here to keep an eye on me.
I mean, so that's another thing, right? He's not on a list. I mean, for a 7, but still for a 7,
Yeah.
not a celebrity, not any wanted posters for anything in any of the databases you have access to. Like, deeply a normal person, not a person with a notable face? Question mark. That's weird.
All right. So basically, what I have learned is that I do not have access to the same databases as the people who are looking for him. That's all I know.
Yeah, essentially,
I suspected that would be the case. But, gotta check.
Yep.
Excellent, thank you. I was just curious.
I'm going to start unloading the shotgun, and do I have is the truck close enough that I can like start putting it into its case?
The truck.
Powering down the mech.
Oh yeah.
Dismounting, waiting around for the authorities, making the 911 call, and getting ready to wait.
I mean, so fun story. They don't often send people out for like a mech duel.
There is a statue in the streets.
Yeah.
Blocked traffic.
But it's not like someone will probably come out and like fix the blocked traffic. But like it's not a high priority. This is not a wealthy neighborhood. It fell over probably because it was old. If you demand an answer from them or recompense or action from them.
As part of a civil incident, I'm just going to do my citizen's duty, and
you're
sure
such a good exchange student.
Are alerted.
Right.
My favorite part is that people keep talking about citizens' duty, but as far as I know, none of you are citizens here.
Are you?
I'm a citizen.
I mean, Mars is.
Mars
I've
is
lived here my entire life.
We got one.
Quick question.
Mars
So
built here.
I have hunter-killer nexuses and a light nexus. How much of this statue could my nanites eat?
Not they can like fuck up a machine. You could like scar the statue, but like it's a lot of rock.
Okay.
It's a lot of rock at once.
The nanites would get too full.
Mm-hmm. I mean, more like, would they be able to just like crush part of it or like reduce it to rubble?
I mean, it's a very large statue made of very heavy rock, so it would be hard to do that with.
Okay.
And
I cannot.
But also, like, there is in fact enough room for there to be 2 lanes of traffic around it.
Okay.
Because how you put it in the middle of a street. Like that's probably just part of the neighborhood now. You have changed the geography of this street kind of significantly.
By mech, how long would it take to clear with proper tools?
Probably about 2 mechs and like several days if you had industrial cutting tools for it.
Could we at least maybe in a short amount of time try to like widen the path on each side?
Sure, yeah, you can totally get behind it and like shove it so it's exactly in the middle. So like, but like traffic can just part around that.
Cool.
Like that's just light. That one just that
I'm just
you
envisioning
got it good.
a very robust concrete barricade in between lanes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You have added character to the neighborhood.
Let's see then.
The best kind of folk hero story is the one where you can just like look out the window and point to a rock and be like, and that's a thing Paul Bunyan did.
Someone
Except
who's
it is
not
Hero
should-
because Hero was also the last one to help it go down.
somebody who's not me should erect
That's how my
Fuckboy's
mobility works.
mech, or what's left of it. On
Oh
the pedestal.
yes. Okay. Actually, though, can we weld it on top? The melted mech over here.
Oh, I mean, there's a little like suit that's all messed up over here. There's also George's remnants, which is left. Also Percy's mech is totally busted. Yeah, I mean, they're mostly like that's a bunch of scrap metal and.
Like I thought they just like melted at the seams and were just like a little sticky in the joints.
I mean, they're kind of fused together, yeah.
Yeah, let's put.
But also, like we put like a
specifically
sword
Fuckhead's
through one
mech
of them.
on the pedestal.
Yeah, let's put the leader's mech up there at least. The others
Oh
can
my
be
god, yes, and you put George's mech in the middle of a little square, so that you have made a pile of a garbage pile monument to George's fuck ups. We are going to destroy this frat, bro. I love this. Goodness. Well, I think is everyone ready? Are we feeling prepared? Do we have any more business before we call curtains and get ready for the party?
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you everyone for.
Oh, sorry. I will roll get a hold of something just to try to find something to wear.
Oh my god, go for it.
Actually.
Yeah, for downtime actions, I figure, but in this scene, I can't think of anything else.
Oh yeah, scene-wise, no.
Yeah. Tabitha is going to about 12 hours later, our after credits scene, perhaps. So yeah, thank you all for joining me for Divine Right of Kings. I'm so excited to see you next time for the grand ball. And then our after credits scene, our closing moment, is going to see 12 hours later. Someone's has a servant show up at the coffee shop, and people are still piecing the awning together, putting like securing straps on it so it doesn't close, so it doesn't fall. Like no more of the stone falls, right? No more of the rest of the awning falls. And the servant delivers a letter and says, "My lady Tabitha of House of Order says that this is for whomever it might concern. The one with the spikier mech," and passes it off to the to the person who owns the coffee shop, as she's like completely bewildered, like what? And it's an invite to the party. With her greatest gratitude for helping her rethink her choices. Aww. And like a little allusion to a specific like myth that it reminds her of.
I feel threatened.
I mean, she doesn't know who you are, where you are. It's like that was the bar where a lot of stuff happened, and she figured like they might know someone who was in the neighborhood. She doesn't know.
Oh, specifically from Tabitha, yes, you've helped me to rethink my ways. Is
not Tabitha, sorry. It was Eleanor. I've got the closing one is I can't get anyone's name straight. I'm sorry, that was from Eleanor because she's nervous and like wanted to do something nice, and did say that she was gonna bring someone to coffee.
I worry about her social status.
Eleanor?
Yes.
Oh, she's from House of Order. She's I mean, if you do a quick bit of googling, she's a house. I mean, that's not googling. They died
Space
long
Google.
ago. Yeah. But if you look her up, she's from House of Order. She's born to an important family. She's kind of in that category of heirs where like her job is to be married off, so it kind of took some of the pressure off of her. But she hasn't like. She's mostly like a student.
I see.
She
everyone
goes
else
to
has
the
their
same
tickets,
college
right?
as you. Yeah, there we go. Eleanor has invited. Actually, sorry, it is for bookkeeper.
Oh, wait, you said Spiky Mech.
I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Because I'm remembering who she invited to coffee. Sorry, my apologies. Let's retcon that. My apologies. Thank
Who
you
is
for your
the
patience.
spiky Mac?
Who has the Spiky Mech?
Dozer.
I think that would be Dozer.
Sorry,
Oh, no,
Eleanor.
you do have the
Eleanor
spiky
just
Mac.
sends it to you because you're her classmate. Eleanor just and you're in your mech. She does send you an invite to the party, bookkeeper. Eleanor.
cute.
No one has come to the bar yet. Yeah, Eleanor sends you to the she also wouldn't know to go to the coffee shop. She doesn't. She's not a super spy.
Exactly...
She is a college student who wants to read her books and be left alone.
Like, I didn't quite manage to get it in there, but like my parting comment was "See you in class."
That's so cute. That's so cute. We got the nerd to play sports one time and she was not into it. She is training as a curiouser. She's put in training to become a pilot. And Knight of House Order. But mostly as a status raising thing. It's not a thing. Like from what you get, like mostly Eleanor is like in this position because her parents wanted her to do a thing that would raise her status and therefore like her like marriageability value. Perceived social, yeah.
It's like the two different definitions of knight, and she is the political definition.
Yep.
That's actually really good.
Thank you for the cut in. That's exactly what it is. All right. Well then, thank you everyone for joining us for House of Kings again. After that cute little message from Eleanor, and thanks for joining us. That was awesome, everybody. We will see you next week around at the same time, 7 p.m. Ocean, the Pacific, 7 p.m. Pacific. I know what body of water I'm next to. And y'all are delightful and wonderful. Thank you to our wonderful folks who played with us. You're all a delight, and it's good to see you all. And have a good night, everybody.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Woo! Happy piloting, everyone.
Oh.